Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday. Oh, the music stopped. Hold on one second. Where'd my music go? There it is. That was very weird. It is Tuesday, January 31st. And it's time for some Marvel Legendary. Today we're going to play episode 5 of What If. This is the Zombies episode. So this is What If Zombies. I'm very excited about that. The music stopped again. Must be the zombie. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're good. Everybody hears the music? We're great. All right. So yes, this is episode 5 of What If. We have 4 more after this. But yes, happy Taco Tuesday to everybody. Let me start the prediction. Today we are going up, before I do the predictions, we are going up against one of the toughest masterminds and schemes in this game. So just keep that in mind when I put this prediction up for 5 minutes. I'll go over it right now. If you didn't see this episode, it was fun. I think there's still a Marvel Zombies project coming later, so this is probably a precursor to that in the same universe, which was fun to see. I don't want to see more. I kind of want to see a Marvel Zombies series that can be a little bit of a higher rating, age rating that is. But let's go ahead. And by the way, let me know if the audio levels are off because I had to change some things. But let's go ahead and take a look at the setup so you know how to predict. 2 people say I can win already. But let's take a look. Here's the setup right now. It is What If Zombies. It is, okay, so the scheme is going to be Deadlands, Hordes charge the wall because of course, and then Mastermind is Zombie and Green Goblin because of course. Then we're using all 3 villain groups because this scheme requires 3 villain groups. We've got the Deadlands, Wasteland as zombies, and then Uncanny Avengers as some of the zombified heroes. And I've got to use Ghost Racers. This is the one zombie setup I get to play. I have to use Rise of the Living Dead, even though it's going to make it a lot harder for me. And then, of course, the heroes. We've got Spider-Man, Bruce Banner, Winter Soldier, Wasp, and Vision. So something I noticed about these heroes, which are the main heroes of the episode, but still. So the only other 2 cost besides Spider-Man in this hero deck, I believe, is Bruce Banner. And his 2 cost requires Outwit, which requires you to have 3 or more costs. I mean, I can't chicken out and not use the Ghost Rations on the Zombies episode, on the Zombie setup, right? But, yeah, so Spider-Man is kind of the odd one out here. I can't even use Bruce Banner's 2 cost common because I can't Outwit unless I'm really lucky if I get some other cards in there. So I don't know what's going to happen with him. But yeah, this is the whole thing. And I see the predictions coming in, and I am not surprised as those are coming in. Let me go ahead and go over our Mastermind and scheme today. Our Mastermind is Zombie Green Goblin. There he is. He's got 11 plus attack. He's got +1 attack for each hero in the KO pile that costs 7 or more. So unless we're talking about Spider-Man, he gets stronger when we KO's rares. And then Master Strike, Rise of the Living Dead, KO each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more. Then each player discards a card for each hero in the KO pile that costs 7 or more. At least, again, with Spider-Man, that is a max of 4. Now, this promo is actually the one that Ollie and Kyla got me before Upper Deck's awesome present. So one of these, I think, is the one I'm going to be giving away at some point. But it does look really fancy and nice, and I love it. Okay, let me go ahead and look at the scheme. If you've never played this scheme, here's why it's one of the hardest schemes in the game. Deadlands, Hordes charge the wall. Set up 8 twists, add an extra villain group. Done. Twist. Each villain simultaneously charges 2 spaces. Play another card from the villain deck. I mean, that says enough. And here's the evil wins. When the number of escaped villains equals the number of players plus 6. So I am 2 players today and every day. So that is 8 players. It is a very stressful setup. We've got zombies that can resurrect. We've got zombies that can ascend to become extra masterminds. And we've got Spider-Man, who's kind of a dud in the hero deck. So this should be very interesting. Get those predictions in. So 9 of you say I'm going to lose so far. 3 say I'm going to win. I will give everything a couple of shuffles while we're waiting for that to begin. And we are not that far away as I shuffle up the villain and hero deck. We're not that far away from Ant-Man Quantumania. Who else I'm going to see on opening night? Anybody else going to see it on opening night? I'm going to see it late, but it's going to be on opening night. I can't wait. There was no 3D showing, and I want to watch this in 3D, but I think I want to watch it in 3D the second time. Because I think the Quantum Realm stuff's going to lend itself really well to it, but I'm very excited. So close. Yeah, if you can wait for the cheaper tickets the next week, go for it. I can't avoid spoilers. I'm so bad at avoiding spoilers, so I need to see it right away. I'm doing the opposite, Drufus. I usually see it Friday afternoon, but I'm seeing it Thursday this time. Yeah, comment, and I understand. And obviously the Discord and the streams are a spoiler-free zone, so you should be safe there. I want to see it as soon as I can so I can try to catch people who are trying to spoil it, which hasn't happened in a while, so I'm lucky that that's been the case. Yeah, Dre is 100% right. I have to get rid of Spidey. Okay, let's shuffle that up. We've got, okay, a little bit more time. Here's the starter. Oh, I got starter decks already. It's panned out. So let's go ahead and place Zombie GG right here. We were just talking about Norman Osborn in the chat earlier. How we'd love to see a proper Norman Osborn Mastermind. But there's so many Masterminds. I've only played like once or twice still. Let me get my starter hands on the left. Starter cards on the left. All right, Thursday is randomizer number 112. If you didn't catch the randomizer stream from this past week, if you are not a member at coffee.bageltopgames.com, that video is going up on YouTube tomorrow. So check that one out. That was a heck of a game. I highly recommend you watch that one. And if you haven't played Dark Phoenix Goes Back in Time to Slay Heroes' Ancestors, give it a try. It's going to be awesome or painful. I don't think anything in between. I think that's how it's going to go for you. I've been enjoying seeing the scores come in. But we'll have to find out what happens on Thursday. So, predictions are done. 5 of you say win. 10 of you say I'm going to lose. Again, not surprised. But let's go ahead. Yeah, if you already watched it, I mean, you can watch it again. If you didn't see it, it's going to go up. So, maybe not for you, but for other folks. All right, let's get our HQ filled up and see if it's going to be helpful. The Norman Osborn adapting Mastermind in the custom Spider-Verse set is a good take on it. I feel like crosses off a few boxes at once. I have to check that one out. We do have a Dark Avengers villain group in Revelations. It would be cool to see a Norman Osborn that always leads them, who maybe has an Iron Patriot. He is Iron Patriot, right? Yeah, a tactic or something. I don't know. All right, here's our HQ. So we're starting with a 4-cost Bruce Banner Gamma Bomb Disaster. We've got, and the Gong is here. All right, 3-cost Solar Energy Vision. We've got Tiny Wing of Justice. 4-cost Through Solid Objects for Iron. Please tell me that that's accurate. It's Iron Parrot. Please do not correct yourself. That's so much better than Iron Patriot. And then finally, Gamma Bomb Disaster. 4-cost right there. All right. So no Spidey. That could be a good thing. I just gotta hope I get good luck here. Hope I can take down these zombies before they overrun me. But even if they do, it'll feel really thematic. He adapted to Commander Osborn, Green Goblin, Red Goblin, Iron Patriot. That's great. It always is. Never correct yourself, Jinjos. That's amazing. By the way, Jinjos, when does Battle 8 of your arcade run come out? I'm really looking forward to seeing how you end this thing. What hero do you think will be the MVP of this game? Ooh, probably Bruce Banner. Or if I can get the Wasp engine to work, Wasp. I don't think anybody gets bystanders, do they? So I can't get bystanders to cover up these zombies. Sweet, I look forward to looking at that. Yeah, I don't think anybody does bystanders. So, Winter Soldier. Wait, does Winter Soldier do bystanders? I forget who does what. Anyway, let's just go ahead and start this thing. Winter Soldier right with the MVP, even though I didn't see him yet. He is great when you get a lot of his cards going. All right, here we go. Starting with turn number 1. Let's take these zombies down. Starting with a 5 and 1. Turn 1 gives us... We got ourselves a bystander that's going directly to Zombie Green Goblin. I did not expect that. Speaking of bystanders, that's one less bystander I can put to a villain and set it to the back of, or top of victory pile. So that's not great at all. Any stretch of the imagination. So I got 5 recruit. There's only 1 left in there. Let's see what I can get. I can get anything I want from the HQ. Let's look at our options. We got Gamma Bomb Disaster, 2 recruit, Outwit, transform this into Savage Hulk Unleashed. And just so we can take a peek at what Savage Hulk Unleashed looks like, it is Smash 4. No frills, 4 attack. If you can smash something away. Yeah, Spidey is the only one that gets bystanders. So I'm probably going to get the one Spidey card that gets bystanders, and that's about it. Because covering up those zombies is essential. And we got Solar Energy, 1 attack phasing, which you're going to see again in Infinity Saga coming soon. And then ranged, you get +2 attack. I like this. This is not terrible for Spidey, even though he can't really draw this at all. But anyway, we got Tiny Wing of Justice. All her cards are, I think almost all her cards are size changing, if not all of them. 2 recruit, size changing, Covert, then Covert, draw a card. Believe it or not, I have not memorized all these cards, so take what I say with a grain of salt, especially if I say I'm not sure, because that means I'm not sure. And somebody will probably correct me. So we got Through Solid Objects Vision, 2 recruit phasing, choose a hero class, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the hero class you named, then draw it. I'm going to have some mixed hero classes, so I'm not too keen on that. Gamma Bomb Disaster is going to be a while until it transforms, although it could transform on my 3rd turn over here if I get it now. If I do this properly, which would be great. I could start taking down zombies quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is do that. I'm going to take Gamma Bomb Disaster for 4 of my 5. Let me go ahead and play my 5 recruit. Spend all 4, get Gamma Bomb Disaster, and then hopefully I can outwit on my 3rd turn over here. We shall see. All right, we got Swarm Tactics. I'm going to try to have to build for Vision and Wasp together. Some part of that PIM family. Because they're showing up. Okay, another 5 and 1. So we got 2 turns of a 3 attack coming up. Turn 2 gives us our first twist, which is probably a good thing. Each villain simultaneously charges 2 spaces. Play another card from the villain deck. I want to whiff as many twists as I can this way. So we'll see. Oh, you got a Krakoa set coming. I think Upper Deck just announced the Versus System Krakoa expansion, which I gotta get caught up on my comics. I am about 700 comics behind the modern era, so this year, so I need to catch up because I want to see what's going on there. All right, another card from the villain deck because no villains get played. It is Scarlet Witch. It was a bystander, went right to Zombie Green Goblin. Second was the twist, which played Scarlet Witch into the city. Zombie Scarlet Witch, in this case. 5 attack, fight, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put any that have odd numbered costs into your hand and discard the rest. So, speaking of cards and costs and all that fun stuff, let's see. I'm pretty close. The end of Civil War 2 is dragging a little for me, so I've kind of dawdled on reading them, but I'll get through it. I'm like 10, 15 comics behind the end of that. So happy to see everybody. By the way, I'm going to side note, if you're playing Marvel Snap, Play with Friends has... Let me try that again. Marvel Snap has updated now. You can play with friends. So I've already done that. Grey Warden and I had some matches. No, Drufus and I had some matches earlier. Sorry. Who's also in chat. If you guys want to play some matches with people, go ahead and make a new thread in the Play with Friends channel in the Discord for Marvel Snap. If you're not playing, it's a good time to start because you can play with other folks and they can help you train. Yeah, I'm happy to play with folks when I'm around, so let me know. So, 5 recruit. I don't want to take anything that I think I want to use with Bruce Banner over here on the right. So, do I start going for Tiny Wing of Justice? Swarm Tactics I can't take yet, but I would like to get this covert so I can start size changing with Swarm Tactics, maybe get some vision in there. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to take Tiny Wing of Justice. I'm not going to size change it, but I will use it later to hopefully size change others. And I need that. Now I want that Spidey to show up, the one that gets me bystanders. That's going to be useful. And let's move back over to the left. Okay, so next card from the villain deck. Oh, let's look at our... So we got 2 turns of 3 and 3 because of those 2 turns of 5 and 1. We've got the Hulk Gang again. Treat these as zombies for this setup. 5 attack, fight, cross-dimensional Hulk, rampage, escape, same effect. Okay, so I've got 3 recruit and 3 attack. Nothing to fight for 3. No henchmen out here yet. And even so, they'd be ghost racers. They're just going to keep coming back. So I want to outwit, hopefully on my next turn. So what's best to take over here? Solar Energy or Bioelectric Sting? Probably Solar Energy, because I can just keep phasing it. No giveaway tonight. I will let you know when the next giveaway is. I still have to ship out everything that people won this week. So let me take Solar Energy. It's probably better if I take this on the right-hand side, but I could just keep phasing it until I get it with Bruce Banner to outwit, which is a plan. Yeah, let me take Solar Energy. All right, for 3, and hopefully it'll end up in the shuffle. We got Bionic Arm, Tech Man at a time, which will work decently with Bruce Banner for outwit. Unfortunately, if I play a card from out of time and then put it in my discard, it does not count anymore as a card I have for that turn, so it won't help transform Bruce Banner. I have not heard it, no. All right, there it is. Okay, I'm like, this card's sticking in my hand. All right, I got it. So I can transform into Savage Hulk Unleashed this turn, which I was hoping to do this next turn. Oh, then maybe I did hear it because I did used to watch that show. Turn 4 is another Hulk Gang. You know what they do. They can give me wounds if they rampage. We've got another 3 and 3. It's so fuzzy, my details of that show, but I'll have to jog my memory. Remind myself. All right, so I've got nothing to hit again. I'm going to take Bioelectric Sting again for full price, which feels like I'm being ripped off. I don't want to take Bionic Arm. But I do plan on getting a lot of coverts, which I can use to get 3 attack. It's okay. It's better to just recruit a whole bunch of them at once, but I can't do that just yet. That's my only hesitation. I definitely want to keep Bionic Arm for the Bruce Banner side, even though I'm about to transform and I'm probably going to transform more. Let's just do it. I could take an officer, but that feels wrong. I got to keep this moving. I got to get those bystanders. So before the zombies show up. I wish you could request songs here, otherwise I'd have... If so, I'd have you play it. So this may not be my only Marvel Zombie setup if the Marvel Zombie series comes out, which it should. I mean, they announced it. I know they... There's been some talk about what's going on within Marvel Animation. Are they cutting down on projects? And I would hope they don't. I mean, I hope people aren't in, crunch and everybody's able to get the work done in not too much of a short time and not being stretched too thin. But I really did love What If. I was thinking about the other day. I loved What If so much because where else are you going to see these characters from the MCU established just in completely different situations? It's so much easier to get the actors and even impersonation actors on an animated show, and the stories are endless, just like comics. It's great. I want to see more of it. Turn 5 is Havoc showing up. Zombified Havoc this time, who we'll pretend was in the episode. Extreme Attack, which means that he gets +1 attack for each other villain in the city with Extreme Attack. Ambush, each player who does not reveal a ranged ally or hero discards 2 cards, then draws a card. So I'm going to obviously reveal Vision so I can keep my awesome hand. Right-hand side cannot. So right-hand side's got to discard 2 and draw 1. I'm going to keep Bioelectric Sting, although I have 4 Recruit. Should I just give up on my attack and try to go for Recruit? What can I hit for 2? Most I'll get is 3. Alright, I'm going to give up on my attack. I'm going to discard my 2 attack cards, including my non-gray, and draw a new card, and that's going to give me 5 Recruit, which, depending on what happens here, might help. But no other extreme attack in the city, so nothing there. So let's play... Now, I can do this. I can transform Gamma Bomb Disaster because Outwit means you have to have, not necessarily play, at least 3 different costs. So I'm going to play Gamma Bomb Disaster right now, which will immediately transform into Savage Hulk Unleashed because I have 3 different costs of cards. And there it is. Now it's in my hand. Smash 4. This is a great one to have this early, especially with the city getting real scary and with an Evil Winds condition that cares about escapes. So let me see. My max attack this turn is going to be 4, 5, 6 attack, and I can use that to hit something. But I only need 5. So because I only need 5 attack, I'm probably going to phase Solar Energy. Let me see what Scarlet Witch does again. Scarlet Witch, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, put any that have odd-numbered costs into your hand and discard the rest. So if I phase Vision, this is really funny. What a combo. I can phase Vision and then use Scarlet Witch to bring Vision back, which is, spoiler alert, literally kind of what happens in the episode. Off the Cuff is going to be really happy that this happened when he sees this later. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and phase Solar Energy, and we get a Shield Agent. That's really funny. I'll play Savage Hulk Unleashed. I will smash away an agent. Thank you so much for that. Sometimes the thematics just file in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the 5th attack and do that thing because it's too flavorful not to do it. So we'll hit Scarlet Witch for 5. Top 3 cards of your deck. Put any that have odd-numbered costs into your hand. Discard the rest. Solar Energy is back in my hand. I discard these 2 grays. 0 is even. So perfect. I'm keeping close track of my victory piles because I'm going to do that for the Rise of the Living Dead. Now, the problem is I have 4 villains out here that don't have Rise of the Living Dead. Master Strikes will do that too. So a lot of them are going to come back later. And I've got 3, 4, 5. I didn't really need to get Vision except for anything but flavor. I'm probably just going to want to take more Gamma Bomb Disasters and just keep getting Hulks. 1 attack's going to do nothing, so I might as well phase Soul Energy again from the top of the deck. So, to the top of the deck. It's another Trooper. So, It's fine. I don't really do anything with this trooper, but I get the vision ready for the next turn. Let's I can take Bionic Arm, but Gamma Bomb Disaster is Gamma Bomb Disaster, and phasing really lets me get the outwit when I need it, so I'll take a second one, try to transform as many as I can. If I get Massive Attack, and I get Henchmen out here, well, unfortunately I have Zombie Henchmen, but I want to try to leave some of these villains in the city, because I want to make it every other villain I fight over here a zombie, so I can cover them up if I don't get bystander cards. Okay, again, another transform coming up. Okay. We got turn 6, which is going to be our first zombie in the city. Zombie Mysterio, Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead, which would have been bad. And it will be later in the game with other cards. Escape. Shuffle this card into the Mastermind's face down Mastermind Tactics. It becomes a Mastermind tactic that says fight, draw 2 cards. Can't forget that I got to get these rares pretty quickly too, so I don't want to recruit lock myself. I got, speaking of recruit locked, I have 5 recruit because I had to discard one from, what was it that made me do that? It was Havoc's ambush effect, that's right. Discard 2, draw 1, so I only have 5. Speaking of that, no great options, again. I want to put Bruce Banner all together on the same side. I can't take Swarm Tactics yet. I'm thinking I want to take Through Solid Objects because, again, I can just keep phasing it. It's 2 recruit. Help me get some rares when they come up. And if I at least know what the top of my deck is for some reason, I can take it. So let's just take Through Solid Objects. And where's Spidey? Before I was happy not to see him, but now I'm like, oh yeah, I need those bystanders from him. Watch, I'll see him, but like every other card. 6. Moving over. All right, let's do another transform. Then we'll have 2 Savage Hulk Unleashed, hopefully 3 soon. Turn 7 is Zombie Thanos, right? Things are getting scary. So he does his ambush, nobody's in the victory pile. And then Escape, he becomes a new Mastermind. He gets the ability Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Not great. And I'm not going to be able to fight. Oh, I can fight something. I'll transform Gamma Bomb Disaster once again. All right, let's do a fight. Gamma Bomb Disaster, once again, 2 recruit. And I've got 3, 0, and 4 costs. That is going to transform this into Savage Hulk Unleashed and Hulk Smash. So let's smash away. Again, do I need 4, 5, 6 attack? If I do that, I can fight one of these zombies and hope that I can cover them up. If I fight the Hulk gang, it's cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage. Which means both sides get... Well, let's see. I have a Hulk over here. Right-hand side doesn't have any. So right-hand side is going to get a wound. I can fight Havoc, no frills, no problem. There's so many zombies in the villain deck that Zombie Mysterio is almost guaranteed to come back if I don't cover him up. We got all the henchmen. We got the rest of the Deadlands. We got Master Strikes, so I really hesitate to fight him right now. I think I'd rather take out the Hulk gang. No, I'll take out Havoc, because he's going to get extreme attack bonus anyway soon. So I don't need this attack. Let's smash the trooper. That's the whole reason I was doing that. So I'm going to smash for 4 attack. And let's fight Havoc. Do the safe choice before he gets any more. Hulk smash before he gets any more ideas there. So that's gone. I will get my 1, 2, 3 recruit up to 5 recruit. And we'll just keep this pattern going. Any size changing? No size changing strength. I'm going to take another Gamma Bomb Disaster. Let's just keep smashing stuff. And, ooh, Winter Soldier's rare, which, if a Master Strike happens, it's gone. This would be a really cool one to take on the left with Man at a Time. I don't know if I have the recruit to do it, but it's probably going to be zombie fodder anyway. And we will once again phase Solar Energy for a trooper. Just get it out of the way. 2 is greater than 4. Okay, I gotta put hold on. I gotta put the sleeve back on this Hulk card on my discard pile before I forget, and it's obvious which card is which. Can't have that. All right, I didn't get another Bruce Banner in my hand this time because the deck was full. Well, that's to be expected. All right, we're on to turn 8, and things are getting scary. Turn 8 is going to give us Okay, I would have been fine. It wasn't a zombie. I should have hit Mysterio. Actually, no, I have 2 turns to figure out if that was a good move. So, Wasteland Kingpin's got Bribe. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's wheels. It's all about wheels. Bribe, 11 attack, escape. He becomes a new Mastermind. That's Master Strike. Each player reveals a instinct hero or discards their hand and draws 5 cards. Okay, so I probably want to bribe it sooner than later. All I got is 5 recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recruit, 2 attack. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have an escape. Not much I could have done about it. I fought everything I could. I don't have any size change. Oh, I do have size changing. I got size changing covert, so I can take swarm tactics this turn. But unfortunately, it's going to be an escape. And it's another cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage when I do that. This one is to get +1 attack for each card you recruited this turn, which works really well with Wasp. But if I decide to just take Spidey's just to get attacked at the time, that will work. But then I'll be stuck with Spidey's. But I think this is still my best option. Unless I want to take through solid objects instead and try to snag that vision, the Winter Soldier card before it's too late. But 2 phasing cards in hand doesn't do much, because you just keep phasing them out over and over. Well, actually, 1 in hand, 1 on top of the deck is what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and take Swarm Tactics and for 4, because I have size changing, and we'll see if that works out for me. Okay, there's no solar energy right there. I think we're going to have our first escape. Unless we don't. There's only one way to find out. Already a rough setup. Spidey is very late. Alright. Turn 9 is Zombie Mr. Sinister, so we do have an escape. Let's take care of that. So that's going to be our first villain escaped. And that wasn't even from a scheme twist. It's going to get crazy here. I might play this twice. We'll see what happens. So, yes, escape, same effect. Let's go ahead and do everything we got to do for an escape. First, it's a KO. It's probably going to be the other through solid objects that's going to go. So, through solid objects is great to set up with phasing, but I don't think I can rely on it too much to set up. That's my KO. There's another divided card, and then we do an escape with a cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage. Anybody without a Hulk card in hand or in the discard pile, I believe. Hand or discard pile. So unfortunately, my Hulks are in my discard pile on the left, on this side. So both sides are going to get wounds right now. And I got some grievous ones in here, but not this time. It was unfortunate. I really didn't need those wounds. And that's an escape. Yes, hand victory pile. So that's unfortunate. The counter goes up by 1. This card will make it too easy. So, Zombie Sinister comes in. And another ambush. No living dead to come in. If he escapes, he also becomes a Mastermind. He gets a bystander. Then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a covert hero or discards cards equal to the number of bystanders Sinister has. That's his Master Strike effect. I think I'm about to have a lot of Masterminds. I can't fight anything for 2, so I might as well phase to see if I get lucky and get one of those Hulks, but I think they're both in my discard pile. I think. I got 1. Oh, one of them's in my deck. And I have 3 cards in my deck. What are the odds the top card is going to be Hulk? Well, let's take a chance. Oh, over here. That's true. We got a Trooper. Yeah, if I let zombies escape and become Masterminds, that won't increase the number of villains escape technically because we count the villains currently in the escape pile. So I'll just lose a different way. I'll just draw. They'll be hampering me while all the Ghost Racers escape. So I've got only forward 2. So another escape's going to happen, and it's another non-zombie. That's rough. I will take Bionic Arm. And call it a day. Thank you, whoever did that. Kind soul. That's GT Gill Gaming. That's Mikey Gill. You just finished your hero path. I appreciate that. It looks really good. Can't wait to get more of those done. There's Sniper Nest. I'll take Sniper Nest when I can. 1. Okay, Hulk was a 2nd card down, which is a little too late, Hulk. I probably want to take another Solar Energy or a ranged card, so the Solar Energy is not just a card I phase all the time. I would love to actually take the Divided card. We'll see if I get enough recruit to do it. But that's plenty of attack. This turn is at least 1, 5, 6, 8 attack, which is enough for a zombie. But again, with no way to cover these zombies up, I'm really nervous about fighting any of them. But otherwise, they'll just straight up escape naturally, and that's also bad. Turn 10 is Wasteland Hawkeye. So one Wasteland pushes out another. Wasteland is zombies today. Same thing. First time wasn't good enough. Now, luckily, left-hand side does have Hulk in hand. So left-hand side avoids the wound this time. Right-hand side is the only one that suffers the wound. And it is... That's a bystander. Where's my wound stack? Standard wound on the right-hand side. Then we're going to KO... I can't KO the rare yet. Zombie Green Goblin will take care of that for me. It's either going to... It's one of these two. One of these two commons. Probably Sniper Nest. Yeah, Sniper Nest is going to go. I have enough range stuff going on that's going to be useful enough. All right, there's the Solve the Impossible, draw extra cards, Bruce Banner, which is going to be useful, but that's another escape. That's 2 escapes so far out of 8. We're a quarter of the way there to losing. And then Wasteland Hawkeye is going to come on in, and he is going to ambush and get himself a bystander. So he's a good one to fight after you fight a zombie, which we'll see if is even possible. And we got just standard bystanders in this setup right now, because I don't have the Happy Hogan card out right now. But there we go. So I have the Covert Trigger. So what would I rather do? Would I rather draw a card or get +2 attack? If I do Bioelectric Sting second, I'll get 3, 4, 5 attack, which is unfortunately not enough to hit anything. So I might as well draw the card. Do I have 11 points for Kingpin? That's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have enough for Kingpin. So I don't have enough for anything if I play it in this order. So I might as well draw the card and see if I get lucky. Just double checking. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I would get. So let's go ahead and play Bioelectric Sting first for 1 attack, and then we'll play Tiny Wing Justice, 2 recruit, and we'll draw, and hopefully it's a fateful draw. And all right, there we go. That's more like it. Swarm Tactics. It was very, very good. People are going to like that one. I love what you did with it. So I got to recruit cards before I play this, because that'll give me a total of 2, 3, 4, 5. If I recruit a Sidekick or Bruce Banner, I get 6 attack, and I can hit Wasteland Hawkeye or Zombie Mysterio. So let me do that in the correct order. I will play 4. Actually, I got 4 recruit, not 2. So size changing wise, I can't, unfortunately, because size changing cares about cards you play. So I have to play Swarm Tactics before I can get the Divided card if that's something I want. So I think instead I have to get Solar Energy over here or Solve the Impossible. It wouldn't be the worst pickup because I do have lots of different costs of cards over here too. And Wasp kind of cares about a lot of cards. She cares more about cards drawn. I'm going to take Solve the Impossible here in a Sidekick. Let's start with this. I'll take a Solve the Impossible on the right for 2. And I can get a second card and get Wasp. Gives me to give me 1 more attack. There's Spidey. That's not the one with bystanders. But I'll let this one be KO fodder. So we're going to spend 2 more recruit and get a Sidekick. I have standard Sidekicks available only. Second card recruited. So now I'll play Swarm Tactics, which is going to give me 2 base plus 2 more for the 2 cards I recruited this turn, which gives me 6, 7. Now, once again, the risk of fighting one of these zombies is that they will probably come back. I can fight Mysterio, or I can fight Sinister, or I can fight Wasteland Kingpin. But yeah, so I could let these zombies escape and just try to take them out as masterminds, because in that case, they won't count directly against the escape counter, although if they do resurrect, they will come back. If I do fight Hawkeye, each other player gets to draw a card, if I choose, and that can give me a lot of attack. I've already got a lot. So let's do the safe thing. Let's go ahead and fight Wasteland Hawkeye, get a bystander that I wish I could have gotten after a zombie. Choose 1. Each other player draws or discards a card. I'm going to have the left-hand side draw, and it's going to be a shield agent, which doesn't super help me, but I'll take it. And then we'll get the bystander on the right. And that's it. Wow. Boy, is that a lot of recruit. And by that, I mean, boy, is that a lot of shield agents. That's 5 recruit. 7 cards now. Decent attack this turn. Turn 11 is our first Master Strike, so get ready for it. So long, Winter Soldier. KO each hero with an HQ that costs 7 or more, then each player discards a card for each hero in the KO pile that costs 7 or more. So, Winter Soldier's rare is gone, which was to be expected. And it's going to be another Bruce Banner coming in. Each player's got to discard 1 card. Let me just count my attack. Well, Winter Soldier needs a new horn on his bike. Yeah, could have been worse and probably will be. So I'm going to get 4, 5, 6, 8 attack. Do I need all 8? That's my max attack this turn. I'm going to have to hit a zombie. I could have hit Kingpin if I didn't have to discard a card right now. I could phase Solar Energy for something, in which case I have 7. So let's just do the safe thing and discard a shield agent. Oh, might take a Solve the Impossible. Right-hand side has a Trooper to discard, and that's a pretty easy decision. All right. Oh, I'm going to smash anyway, so never mind. Plus, no mana at a time this turn. So again, 4, 5, 7. I'm going to phase Vision and see what we get. And yes, he gets buffed. I'll start keeping track of Zombie Green Goblin's attack once I generate at least 11 attack, then I'll start tracking it. Because otherwise, you know. So let me go ahead and, well, I guess he only gets buffed a couple of times. He's not that hard to keep track of. I'll keep track of him right now. He's only going to get buffed maximum of 3 more times, actually. So let's just buff him up right now. He is at 12. He can't go beyond 15. Because Spidey has a 2-cost rare. So, at least that way. Let's face Solar Energy, see what we get. It is a wound. Well, at least the wound's not going to be in my next hand, so I can smash it too. Cool. Let's go ahead and smash that wound away for 4 attack. And 5, 6, 7 attack is what I have. Couldn't even fight Wasteland Kingpin if I wanted to. Zombie Mysterio is probably one of the worst Masterminds to escape because he becomes a tactic, which is awful. I'd rather have another Mastermind to deal with, I think. Because I would have to hit Zombie Green Goblin for his attack to get rid of Zombie Mysterio. So let's take out Zombie Mysterio right now, and hopefully he doesn't come back, even though we all know he probably will. And he's gone. Uncovered in the victory pile. 2 recruit left. I could take Spidey, but I'm not. I'm going to take Solve the Impossible Bruce Banner for 2. And we got the following. I can transform this Bruce Banner, so again, that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7 attack this turn. And that'll be my 3rd Savage Hulk Unleashed, I believe. And then we'll see if I can thin the deck. There's not a lot of opportunities to do that, though. I got 5 recruit, and we've got our first Ghost Racers. Ghost Racers have ambushed Rise of the Living Dead, so here comes Mysterio again. At least he's on the opposite side of the city. Fight, reveal a covert hero, or KO one of your heroes with an attack icon. So yeah, these can't even KO your shield agents. Alright, I had a feeling that would happen. And I can't even fight him, so we're going to have a zombie Thanos Mastermind very soon. You ready for that? 5 recruit. I will take... what? At least I get to KO Spider-Man next turn, I guess. I will take another Solve the Impossible. Drawing cards later. And, alright. We can't take Tiny Wing Injustice. I'm just get the Solar Energy. I'm done with leaving it here. A 3rd. 3 recruit for Solar Energy. There we go. Dangerous Testing. This is a good one. I want to take on the left-hand side. It is tech, reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 0 KO. And I need that KO power. If I can KO all my cards except for Savage Hulk Unleashed, then each turn is going to have 12 attack, and that's great. So we'll see if I can get there before I lose. At least, again, Zombie Thanos is not going to count against the Evil Wins condition because he will become a Mastermind. Which is a blessing and a curse. The game I played with Professor X, I used Professor X's rare to get Zombie Thanos as a hero, but then the game ended before I could actually use it. That would have been fun. All right. That's not a lot of attack. This is some attack. Here's our escape. We've got... Yep, Ghost Racers come in. Zombie Thanos goes out. He's going to first escape as usual, so goodbye, Spidey. We hardly knew you. Where's your bystander card? That's the one I need. Replaced. And then he escapes to become a new Mastermind. He gains the ability Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and KOs one of their non-gray heroes. So we're going to park him over here right next to his buddy, Zombie Green Goblin. And we might have to zoom out if we need to. His rare is so much fun. I rarely, pun not intended, get to use it, but I guess that's not really a pun. It's just because it's rare. Okay. For the third and not final time, because this is a common, there's 2 more of these. I get to get 2 recruit, and I will transform this back into, not back into, but I transform this into Savage Hulk Unleashed. I love the flavor of this card. Smash 4. So again, I'm going to get max of 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I need all 7? I could take out both Ghost Racers, but the problem with the Ghost Racers, if I fight 2 of them, I can, I'll have to KO both troopers, and they can both come back in. So I might as well fight 1 other zombie, I think. So I'll take all 7, I'll hit Sinister. I think. Or I could take 6 and hit Mysterio again, and then phase Vision again. Yeah, Vision is summoning all the Hulks. I'm gonna hit Mysterio. We'll phase Vision again just for good vibes. So I'll play Hulk. We'll smash away an agent. Although if I keep both agents, I can't get anything beyond the side. So we'll smash an agent away. Well, that's not true. I have 2 recruit. If I keep this, I can get one of these size changers. But what I want is dangerous testing because I want to KO things. Real quick, before I play Savage Hulk Unleashed, let's just peek into the Divided Vision card. It's lighter than air or harder than diamond, 3 recruit and size change, 3 recruit and phasing, or 3 attack and phasing. This is a nice complement to Hulk. Because I can get 1 more shot at phasing for it. Plus 3 attack goes well with the 4 attack if I get them all in the same hand somehow. But okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna smash away a trooper to give me the 4 attack. And I'll play Solar Energy and the Shield Trooper for 2 more attack, 5, 6. And then I'm going to play the Shield Agent for 2 more recruits. So I can get the Divided card and I can hit Zombie Mysterio. Mysterio might come back, but at least I give it a shot. Okay, so let me go ahead and fight Zombie Mysterio. And yeah, I'm going to fight with Zombie Mysterio and put him on the top of my victory pile, uncovered and exposed, and I will take the Divided Vision card for 4, because the size changing ranged, and we got another Bioelectric Sting right there. Alright, there's a Savage Hulk. I got 3 Savage Hulks. I just need 2 in hand to help clear some things. I need some, I would love to hit, if I get 14 attack points or combined attack recruit points, I can hit Kingpin and the Ghost Racers just to cover something up. I just need a break, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I do outwit, so I have that coming up. But I need to keep recruiting because I have to see that bystander Spidey. He's going to save me. So we've got turn 14 is Rogue, who is not a zombie, at least on the card, but we're pretending she is. Extreme attack, fight each other player, discards the top card of their deck, play a copy of one of those heroes. I would love to see Extreme Attack come back with some other heroic villains from X-Men somehow. Thank you. Thank you for the water, Montex. Okay. I was just thinking about this the other day. What would you guys think about an Avengers versus X-Men expansion? If so, would you be okay with repeat heroes? And which side would be the villains? Which side would be the enemies? Which side would be the heroes? That would be difficult. I don't know how you do that without repeating heroes. It would be a fun way to get some more heroic enemies. I don't know. Just a thought. So I got a lot of recruit, but I don't have that rare anymore to get. So I can get 2, 4, 7 recruit. I can try to phase through solid objects. I have no idea what the top card of my deck is, so this could totally fail if I play it. But if I phase into a phasing, then I can phase that and then get it right. Phoenix Force, Cyclops, Mastermind I could see too. I would like to see it. I think it would be a lot of fun. Let's see. So if I do phase, there is a chance I could hit something. So let me take that chance of fighting something, because I'm probably going to get this wrong. Yeah, that would be cool to put that on a Mastermind. If the X-Men are the enemy side of this. So, yeah, let's go ahead and phase through solid objects and see what we get, and I hope it's something good. It's a trooper, so not what I wanted exactly. So that's 2 attack and 5 recruit. Yeah, well, looks like we're going to have an escaped Wasteland Kingpin who becomes another Mastermind. Jolt, I think it's just a matter of time on that one. I have a Covert, so I've got size changing. This cost me 1. And then Tiny Wing Justice cost me 2. So I guess I'll lean into that and get both. So let me go ahead and take Bioelectric Sting for 1, thanks to the Tiny Wing of Justice I've got. I mean, I'm getting all the recruits now. I should be saving it for the other card I've got. Okay, we got another Spidey. The card that I have that cares about how many cards you recruited. So maybe I should save those for then. I mean, he's trying. He's trying as hard as he can. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take the Tiny Wing of Justice for 2. And no, that's the wrong Spidey. It's all the wrong Spidey. I refuse to take Spidey because, again, my cards don't cost 2 or less. Another sidekick for me. All right. Looks like people want to see AVX expansion. Okay, decent hand. If you're wondering what that sound is, it's me moving the dice around. All right, turn 15 is... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's a lot of escapes. Probably going to lose this game because of that. This is a twist. Each villain simultaneously charges 2 spaces. Play another card from the villain deck. Yeah, this is the uh-oh time. This is the no-no zone here. All right, so everything's going to charge 2 spaces. So this falls back into the order of operations thing for how we resolve things. I'm going to do it as I always do. I'm going to finish the twist effect and then start resolving stuff. So let's see what happens. So first thing that happened is Wasteland Kingpin goes into the escape stack, followed by Zombie Mr. Sinister go into the escape stack, and everything charges 2 spaces. We'll play another card from the villain deck, and it is a Scarlet Witch. So now we resolve the escapes 1 by 1. First, Zombie Mr. Sinister. Let's get rid of a Spidey for the regular escape. And he becomes a new Mastermind. With Master Strike that gives him bystanders and makes me discard stuff, which I don't like. So he runs off and joins the circus here, and by the circus he joins the troop of Masterminds. And we got to refill the HQ. Another needless Spidey. Next is Wasteland Kingpin. All right, that's some very strong optimism, but I'll take it. Thank you. Once again, another escape. It is going to be another KO. Goodbye, Spidey. Come on, give me something good. I just had a card fly out of the hero deck. Nope. Winter Soldier, you can't bring friends with you. And then another becoming a Mastermind. This one is Master Strike. Each player reveals an instant hero, discards their hand, and draws 5 cards. Boy, the first Master Strike I pull after this is going to be devastating. I bet you all can't wait to see that happen. Okay, that's it for all of that. At least I can hit something. So again, max attack is 4, 5, 6. Let's start with Solve the Impossible, which is going to give me 1 attack. Shoot, I got to zoom out, don't I? Yeah, I don't have the room. So let me clean up a little bit this top row now that I've zoomed out. Here's my strikes and twists, which should be in the KO pile. And here's my 2 escapes. I'll keep those there. We got to see all the Masterminds. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And we'll zoom back in if I can ever take these out, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do. All right. I got to clean up. I got guests coming over. So, once again, one attack, Outwit. When you draw a new handed card at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. I'm going to get myself a little reminder on my deck to do that, or otherwise, trust, I will forget. Max attack is 6. If only it was 7, I could take out a Ghost Racers and cover it up. But if I hit Scarlet Witch first, maybe I can still do that. It's possible. So let me try that. And I can still bribe Kingpin, too, while he's over there, so I'm not going to get enough points, though. Let's play Savage Hulk Unleashed up to 5. We'll smash away an agent. And I will, to get that, I will hit Scarlet Witch, and maybe I can draw something to let me hit something else, even though I can't cover up a Ghost Racers now. Okay, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put any that have odd numbered costs into your hand and discard the rest. None of them apply, so everything that's discarded, even vision. Joke's on me. Oh, never mind. I just covered up Zombie Mysterio, which I didn't notice that after all that. That was cool. Yeah, nothing did Rise of the Living Dead. It was a twist, followed by 2 escapes and Scarlet Witch, so Mysterio's not coming back. I was not even noticing that. I've got 2 recruit. Of course, I almost took Spidey, but no, it's another sidekick because they're all standard, which is a good thing when you know they're all standard. And I got to draw 7 cards. I just want some KO power. I want to get Dangerous Testing. But, again, I got 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 attack here. I can take out one of the Masterminds. I can't win the game until I take all the Masterminds out. Oops. That was right next to the next turn button. Watch it happen next turn because I pressed that. Hold on, let me delete that. Go to the next turn and probably pull a Master Strike. It was my subconscious telling me that it's about time for a Wasteland Hawkeye. Yep, that's what you meant. All right. See, I wanted to feel like a bunch of zombies because the zombies set up, so I did want to choose Ghost Racers, but yes. So many to go, and I'm going to hit them many times. Wasteland Hawkeye gets a Bystander, which could be a blessing in disguise. If I get 9 attack, that's Ghost Racers, Hawkeye, cover him up. Okay. But I've got 3 attack here, as it's listed, which is enough for 1 Ghost Racer, but again, they could come back. So let's do that. We can do the phasing combo with Solar Energy, then through Solid Objects. So we're gonna phase Solar Energy. This is the vision combo here, and we get Swarm Tactics. Now we go ahead and play through Solid Objects. Choose a hero class. I pick Ranged. Reveal the top card of your deck if it's that class. Then draw it. I draw Solar Energy again. That's him phasing through stuff. That is true. I just get excited about the bystanders. And nothing takes villains out of the victory pile in this one, I don't think. Alright, so Swarm Tactics will buff up when I recruit stuff. I only have 3 recruit total. There's nothing I really want here. I don't even want Bionic Arm. So I'm only going to do it if I need it. But I do get plus, so let's play this out, in theory. I can get a sidekick for 2. And then I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack. And I can take out... Hold on, can I get 11 points and take out Kingpin? If I don't recruit a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, if I don't recruit the sidekick, I can take out Wasteland Kingpin. But if I do, I can take out Zombie Sinister. But I should probably take out Wasteland Kingpin when I can, because he makes you discard your entire hand and draws 5 cards. I really want to get rid of Thanos because he's going to KO stuff. But let's get rid of Kingpin. So I'll do it just like I said. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Or did I count incorrectly? Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did count it incorrectly. I'm short 1, I think. Yep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, definitely short 1. So back to plan A, I suppose, and hitting Zombie Sinister. Or I can hit stuff in the city. which means I'm going to probably want to do the sidekick thing. So let's go back to where we were with through solid objects being played. We're going to go ahead and recruit a sidekick for 2. And now when I play Swarm Tactics, that is true. But I do want to get rid of a few troopers on the left so I can thin my deck even enough to get those Savage Hulk Unleashed, even though I'd rather get rid of agents first. So I'm not against that. So that's 3 attack from Swarm Tactics for recruiting 1 card. This is 3 more attack from the trigger, so that's 6 total attack. 7 from Bioelectric Sting. 8 from the trooper. If I only had 1 more. But again, I could fight a Ghost Racers and cover them up for sure by fighting Ghost Racers and Rogue, which is also very tempting, but I'm very afraid of a Master Strike coming up, but I also don't want an escape. So what's the smarter move here? There are still 4 Master Strikes left, so I think what I do want to do is take out some of these Masterminds. Zombie Sinister could come back easily, though. Left hand is going to do some damage, so maybe I'll be okay. I'll lose to too many escapes. I'm going to clear a little bit of city space and just suffer the Master Strike if and when it happens. So let's do the city clearing. Down to 5. Fight, reveal a covert hero or KO one of your heroes with an attack icon. I'll choose to reveal Bioelectric Sting and get rid of the Ghost Racers. And we'll immediately cover them up by fighting Rogue for 1, especially before more extreme attack villains come in. Now each other player discards the top card of their deck, play a copy of one of those heroes. So she's gone for 4, covering up the Ghost Racers. Left side is going to discard an agent, so I get 1 recruit out of the deal. And I'll play my second agent to get a second recruit. I already got a sidekick this turn, so I can't get another one. I don't want Spidey, so I'm going to let this go. Just like that. I cannot outwit this turn. I just got 2 outwits in hand. I didn't think when I took 2 they'd end up in the same hand, but should have expected that. So let's again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 max attack this turn. Turn 17 is alright. I would have been safe from this turn from a zombie coming back, but we'll see. Wolverine comes in. He's rough. Extreme attack, 7 attack. He gets +1 attack for each card you've drawn this turn. Escape. Each player reveals an instinct hero or gains a bindings, and yes, it will be a bind. Oh no, this is an MCU setup. It's a wound this time. Then shuffle Wolverine back to the villain deck. I use whatever Dex off the cuff tells me to, and it is a wound stack, so no bindings at all. Which is nice, but hopefully I'll avoid that completely. So with 9 attack, I can take out Thanos, but I can't cover him up. And that's a problem. But his Master Strike will KO some of my good stuff, which I want to avoid. Each player reveals their hand and KOs one of their non-gray heroes. I want to take him out before that even happens. I could cover up the Ghost Racers if I wanted to. Or 9. But let's just do the thing. Am I going to get anything for 2? No. I need all 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here we go. Let's get all 9. That's 4 attack. Solar Energy, 5 attack. Oh, I smashed with the agent, by the way. 5 attack from Solar Energy. Bionic Arm, 6, 7. Trooper, 8, 9. And let's fight Zombie Thanos. Who hopefully won't resurrect, but he probably will. At least I... Alright, there's another Savage Hulk Unleashed, and a nice wound to smash. What is happening mechanically in when Hulk smashes a wound? Is he just getting hurt and getting angry, or is that the whole deal? Because that would work for me. Okay. Have you guys seen it was an older Reddit post about Bruce Banner, who is a yellow Hulk, and the angrier he gets, the slippery he gets, and it's like who can catch him. It made me laugh when I read it. When I got to Bruce Banner, it's genius. All right, turn 18 is... All right, yep, more zombies. All right, Zombie Moda comes in. He does his ambush Rise of the Living Dead. Fight KO one of your heroes with a recruit icon, which means that zombie Thanos is back in business. Got a full city once again. And no other chains happen. At least I can fight a Ghost Racers. So I've got 1, 2, 3 attack, and 2 recruit here. But I cannot outwit, so I don't get any of those bonuses. I will take out the Ghost Racers, which means I'm going to have to KO one of my heroes with an attack icon, which is going to be a Shield Trooper. I don't have any covert. And that is it for this Ghost Racer, who might come back in. Let's get yet another sidekick. I feel like I'm not seeing these sidekicks, but I've recruited so many that have not reshuffled. So I'll see him now, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there was one at the bottom of my deck that contributed. Where are you, Bystander Spidey? I guess I kind of have to move the HQ in order to see cards like that. One more Mastermind, I can zoom back in, which will be nice. 4, 5, 6. I don't outwit yet. I might after I play the sidekick, but still not a lot of stuff going on there. All right, I got 2 Savage Hulk Unleashed. This is a promising hand. Turn 19 is Zombie Madame Hydra, who is going to cause an escape with a bystander, which is awful. So she ambushes Rise of the Living Dead, fight KO one of your shield heroes or Hydra allies, and she is going to bring in the Ghost Racers once again, who are going to push out Wasteland Hawkeye with a bystander, which is ouch. But I get to get rid of this Spidey, so I got that going for me, which is nice. And that, unfortunately, though, counts against the Evil Wins condition. One more time, because he doesn't become anything. So that is a 3rd escape out of 8. And this bystander goes to the pile, too. So let's discard. I'll discard the wound. I was going to smash it anyway. And then right-hand side also has a wound to discard. So not really a tough choice there. And these Ghost Racers come in and get all spooky. So I can get 9 attack. 9 attack will be enough to hit Thanos again, or I could hit Wolverine and Wolverine alone. Or I could do... Yeah, there's nothing to cover up. Everybody's got Rise of the Living Dead except for Wolverine. If I smash one that's 4 attack... I haven't drawn any cards this turn, so Wolverine's going to be at 7. 4, 8, 9, but I can't hit anything for 2. I can hit Wasteland Kingpin, but then Wolverine will escape. But you know what? If he does, he goes back into the villain deck. He's just going to give out wounds, which is not going to hurt the Evil Wins condition. So it's less bad, honestly. So I think I actually do want to take out Wasteland Kingpin this turn. I don't really care about left side getting wounds that much because Hulk's smashing them, but it does decrease the odds of Hulk showing up. I could hit 2 zombies, but then they'll both come back, so... I can't hit Kingpin? Oh yeah, I can't because I'll have to smash those 2. Yeah, I would have discovered that when I started playing this out. So yeah, max 9 points, unfortunately. So I have to hit a zombie or Wolverine. No problem, see ya. Do I hit 2 zombies or do I hit Wolverine? If I keep leaving these zombies out here on their own, that means less likely that I'll be able to cover them up with anything. Zombie Madam Hydra gives me KO power. I can farm her for KO power. Is something I can do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take out the zombies. I'm going to take out the enemies who will stay in the escape pile. Wolverine will go back. Thanos will have a Mastermind. MODOK won't. So I'm probably going to fight MODOK and Zombie Madam Hydra. And if they come back in, so be it. They'll make more stuff happen, but at least it won't count down the Evil Wins condition clock. And if I'm lucky, I won't have zombies for 2 turns. Fingers crossed, and I can cover them up. But I don't think that's going to happen. So let's just... I'll get some KO power. So let me go ahead and play all my cards. Well, I got to play these out first. Don't worry, they'll come back in. They will come back in. And if I do cover them up, that's fine. I just rather not... I already got 3 villains escaped. I can't risk it. So let's play out my cards. Smash 4. Smash 4. I can't do the KOs, of course. And a shield trooper is 9. So, Zombie Modoc gets no KOs, but we take him out for 5. And we will take out Zombie Madam Hydra, who will KO my shield trooper and go away. Okay, I got 1 KO. It was a trooper, though. I did clear 2 city spaces. We'll see if I can cover them up. Odds are they will just come teaming back into the city. But at least I can... I bought myself a little bit of time with the evil winds. Turn 20 is a twist, which is not good. I'm going to have escapes anyway. So once again, each villain in the city is going to charge 2 spaces, and I play another card from the villain deck. So Wolverine's going to charge to escape. Zombie Thanos goes to the bridge. The Ghost Races go to the rooftops. And play a Master Strike, which is unfortunate because that means that there's going to be more Rise of the Living Dead. Right now. Okay. So let's take care of that. So I should resolve Wolverine first before the Master Strike. So, yeah, this is weird, because the Master Strike definitely plays because it was the next card, but I do resolve Wolverine first, and then I do the strike effect. So he's going to get shuffled in first. But yeah, it's going to hurt. So we'll take care of this. Each player reveals an instinct or gains a wound, in this case, then shuffle him back into the villain deck. Nobody has any instincts, so both sides get wounds, which, again, is not an escape at all. So I'll take the wounds. 1, 2. Right now. And then he gets shuffled back into... Oh, I got to do the KO for him, too. So, who am I KOing? Another Sniper Nest. KO happens. He gives me wounds. He gets shuffled back in. Shuffle him back in, and then we'll do the Master Strike effect and bring more zombies into the city. Okay, now the strike happens. No rares in the HQ, though. But... Rise of the Living Dead happens first, which means that we've got Zombie Modoc coming in, followed by Zombie Madam Hydra once again. So see, I get the KO power back anyway. KO each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more. Then each player discards a card for each hero in the KO pile that costs 7 or more. There's still just the one, the Winter Soldier card, which I should keep track of just in case I forget. So it's a 1 rare, basically, in the KO pile. Keep it right there. Discarding cards. Agent on the right. That's not hard. Oh, I guess that's true, for what it matters. She was on the top of the villain deck. And then right-hand side is going to be another agent, because I got to hit stuff. Or left-hand side. Okay, that's it for that. He's still at 12. So he's suddenly full. Let's see if I can get a third cost to outwit with Bruce Banner. Right-hand's got 1, 2. I did. So let me go ahead and play Solve the Impossible, which is going to give me... Oh, yes, there are more Masterminds. There's a lot of bookkeeping here, so let me finish those before I keep going. So I got to go back to what I was at before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I draw? An agent and solar energy? All right, he gets a bystander. Then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals covert hero discards cards equal to the number of bystanders Sinister has. Which, guess what? I didn't. Because I had to discard for zombie green goblins. So nobody has exactly 6 cards in hand. So it's good to resolve that. And I can pick the order they resolve. So next time I'll make sure I do that in the right order. And this is the order I would do it anyway. Because Wasteland Kingpin happens next. And each player reveals an instant hero or discards their hand and draws 5 cards. So I unfortunately have to discard this hand, but it's going to help my hand right now. I only have 3. So let's do this right now. Draw 5. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Discard everything on the left. That's not better at all. But this immediate turn is what matters right now. Alright, we're done resolving Master Strikes. But I got a better hand out of the deal. So let me, just to see, I'm going to go ahead and phase Solar Energy. I get a Shield Agent. I'll play a Sidekick, draw 2. I draw Solar Energy again. And a Trooper, just again to see. Let's go ahead and phase. And I get Tiny Winged Justice. We will play the other Sidekick. I draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. All right, what do I have here? I have 4 recruit power. I can get Bioelectric Sting for 1 extra recruit. I got Microscopic Size Changing this turn, but I do have to play the card. So what order do I want to do this in? Do I want the +2 attack or do I want to draw? Let's say I do the +2 attack. I'm going to end up with 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attack. I think I still want to get as much attack as possible. So let's play Wasp, 2 recruit. Let's play Bioelectric Sting, 3 attack after I activate the covert trigger. I will play... All right. I'm going to take Bioelectric Sting this time, which is going to cost me... Well, it's Microscopic Size Changing, so it costs me -1 recruit. So I get a recruit when I recruit it. So I'm up to 3 now. Let me keep track of how many cards I recruited this turn with my orange die. I've recruited 1 card so far. I've got 2 more recruit, up to 5. I can take the Divided, or I can take Spidey if I really dare, and I can get a Sidekick, which will give me up to... that's 2 more cards. I'll be at 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can get 12 attack. I can hit the Mastermind if I do that, but I have to take a Spidey for that. Or should I just focus on hitting everybody else? I'll be at 11. And I can just hit Wasteland Kingpin for 11. Zombie Sinister's got a Bystander. I can hit Zombie Madam Hydra and then Zombie Sinister and cover them both up. That's another option. So yeah, I think I just want to hit the Mastermind and try to get him out of here. And Thanos might just come another Mastermind soon. And he's only going to get stronger if he can't when he KOs more rares. But again, I can't win unless I get rid of all these other Masterminds. There's 2 more strikes that are going to happen. But if I keep them, it doesn't really hurt me that much. It gives me more wounds, but Kingpin, these nerf my hands, and then Kingpin can get me back to 5 at least. So I'm going to hit the big guy just to do the big move. So I'm going to go ahead and... Well, then I have to get Spider-Man, though. Any villains that are both in a villain group and Mastermind that would represent a good takeover-style transition. I don't exactly know what you mean by that. So if you want to elaborate. Okay. I really don't want to get that Spidey. Okay, I'm going to hit Sinister and Zombie Hydra, I think, for 11. So again, I can play Swarm Tactics for 4 or 5. Oh, let me recruit first. I can recruit, and then it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can do that then. So let me pick up something. I'm going to get the Divided Vision with Size Changing. Cost me 4. That's 2 cards recruited. All right. It's not the one I can get. Oh, I have to play the ranged first, don't I? Darn. That's fine. I'll just take something else. I'll just get a sidekick, keep it easy. Am I out of standard sidekicks? Here we go. I'll get a regular sidekick for 2 instead. So that's 2 cards recruited. Let's play Swarm Tactics, which is going to be 4 or 5. I recruited 2 cards up to 7. And then Solar Energy up to 10. And then Trooper is 11. So let's do the thing. Let's fight Zombie Hydra, Madam Hydra. I will KO my shield agent here. I'm down to 7. And she goes to the victory pile. Let's go ahead and cover up that with fighting... Well, hold on. He gets +1, doesn't he? No, that's his Mastermind card. So I will fight Sinister for 7 attack and cover him up with the bystander he's got. So both of those are covered up. So that's good. Now we can zoom on back in because I have 2 Masterminds now. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know. Hydra High Council. Will that work for it? I don't know the story. And I can't get another sidekick, so that's it. Things are getting tricky. Moving over. I'm in slightly better shape than I was before, but this hand is not very nice. All right, another scheme twist. So, what do I want to do now? I don't have much choice. Thanos is going to escape, and then I got to do the whole thing. So, yes, each villain charges 2 spaces, and then play another card from the villain deck. So Thanos is going to escape. We got a charge, and we got a charge, and then we have a Wolverine coming in with no ambush. So the only escape is going to be Zombie Thanos, who is going to do his regular KO. Spider-Man is gone as well. And he is going to run... Oh, I'll fill this in. And he's going to run off and join the circus, and by that become a new Mastermind. Put him over here. Don't quite have to zoom out just yet. He's back. I don't know why I'm putting this in this pile. 4 recruit. I want my 4th Savage Hulk Unleashed. Thank you very much. All right, there it is. This is the one that I wanted. Web shooters. Rescue a bystander. Reveal the top card of your deck. If that costs 2 or less, draw it. It's mostly going to be a dud, but just rescuing a bystander before you fight a zombie, or after you fight a zombie, is going to be worth it. All right, web shooters, please save me. And I like how web shooters are appropriate because you're kind of slowing this zombie horde down so they can't just keep rising up. I should probably take him here on the left-hand side where I'm doing the most hitting stuff. Or the right-hand side, because left-hand side might just be able to worry about covering him up with other villains. So that's going to be 4, 5... Ooh, nope. I can do 4, 5, 8 attack, 9 attack this turn. Turn 22 gives us another zombie, Zombie Venom. Luckily, we covered up other things. I didn't replace this with the cool promo that I got, but one last look at colorful Zombie Venom. Ambush, Rise. You can't defeat Zombie Venom unless you have a covert hero. It's going to be up to the right-hand side. Escape. Each player gains 5 attack on Zombie Venom. Can I take him out this turn? I totally outwit. Let me go ahead and make sure that I get my extra card. Did I forget to draw an extra card before? If I did, my bad. I didn't put the die on it. But 1 attack. I might have not met the requirement. I don't recall. So... Once again, I have to choose between drawing a card and getting +2 attack. If I get the +2 attack, that's a max of 1, 2, 3, 4 total attack. Which, again, is not enough for much anything. I'm going to try phasing Vision and seeing what I get, because I might get some more attack. So we'll go ahead and phase him. And we've got a sidekick. That was a good bet. Let's go ahead and play the sidekick. Draw 2, 1, 2. All I got out of that was more recruits, so now I've got 6 recruit now. I can get dangerous testing for some KO power. Or I could just phase again and hope for more attack. I really need that more attack, so I'm going to go ahead and phase Vision once again. And see what I get. It's an agent, so I played with fire and I got burned. So I've got 1, 2, 3 recruit. If I draw a card, I can phase again. If I play Microscopic Size Change or Bioelectric Sting, I'm going to end up with 4 total attack, and I can't cover up the Ghost Racers. So let's just draw the card. I'm going to take 1 attack from Bioelectric Sting, 2 recruit. I'll draw a card. It's going to be Vision again. I can get 7 recruit. Before I do that, let me go ahead and recruit Tiny Wing Justice for 2. Thanks to size changing covert. There's swarm tactics, which I can also take if I play through solid objects. 2 more recruit. Swarm tactics must be really good with new recruits. Oh, I get to actually do this. Choose a hero class. I'm going to say covert. Top card of my deck is shield agent. So I'll take swarm tactics for... Oh, maybe I should take web shooters right now. I'll take it for 4. I'm going to have 2 recruit coming up soon. Yep. And another through solid objects. And I get 7 cards drawn this time. 1, 2. Check out what Off the Cuff did for the Runaways setup. I think he used Hydra High Council as the parents. But again, I don't know the show, so use whatever fits best to your knowledge. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wasp would have been really fun with Spidey if she has 2 cost cards, but she doesn't. Turn 23 is Zombie Loki. So I was right to not hit a zombie because it would have just come back in. He escapes. He becomes a mastermind at his mastermind effect from the core set. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Have not hit Zombie Green Goblin once. I had the opportunity to kind of, but I hit a mastermind instead. But I do have some decent attack. Let's start by smashing away this wound. Smash the wound for 4 attack. So again, my max attack is 5, 8, 9. I don't have a covert, so I can't hit Zombie Venom. I don't think there's a way to cover up any of these enemies. I need at least 10 to do that. If I played lighter than air, I would end up with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attack and 4 recruit. I can get this Spidey. Or I can get the other divided vision, which I might do. And I would just hope for the best. I don't want the Ghost Racers to escape. So maybe I just hit Zombie MODOK and the Ghost Racers and hope they don't come back. Again, I'd rather have Wolverine escape before anybody else. I really don't want them to escape. I'm going to take the risk. Let's go ahead and play the 5th attack for the Trooper. I just need 8 attack to do that. So I'm going to play lighter than air vision on the left for 3 recruit. Now I'll play Solar Energy for 1 attack. It activates. 8 attack, and the Shield Agent gives me 4. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to hit Zombie MODOK, Wolverine... Nope, Zombie MODOK and the Ghost Racers. They might come back, fine, and then I will probably take the Divided Vision. So let's fight Zombie MODOK for 5. KO one of your heroes with a Recruit Icon. It's going to be a Shield Agent, at least get some KO power out of it. And then for the final 3, Ghost Racers. I can't reveal a covert, so I KO this Shield Trooper. And they're gone as well. They might come back. For recruit, I will take the Divided Vision with size-changing abilities for 4. And it's another Bioelectric Sting. I KO'd 2 Graves. That means more chances for Hulk to show up. But I still have a lot of wounds. Exhibit A. These Hulks are saving me. I'm treading water, but it's because of them I'm able to survive. Turn 24 is another Master Strike, which is really unfortunate. So those 2 are going to come back in right now. Plus Wasteland Kingpin and Zombie Thanos' effect. So again, I think I want to do it in the same order. Although I haven't done Zombie Thanos' effect yet. He's going to KO somebody. So hold up. Do I want to get a new hand first? I want a new hand over here. Otherwise, I have to KO Savage Hulk Unleashed. Because look at Thanos' effect. It is each player reveals their hand and KOs one of their non-gray heroes. So I definitely want a new hand first. Zombie Green Goblin is going to push villains into the city with the Rise of the Living Dead. And then Each player discards a card. No rares to KO here. And then I can discard Hulk to get him out of the way. And then I can do Zombie Thanos, but then one of these is going to go, I guess, otherwise, and then I can get a new hand. Each player reveals an instant hero, discards their hand, and draws 5 cards. If I do this before Zombie Thanos, it's going to be a grab bag to see what I KO. But yeah, I can nullify if I do it in that order. So let's do it in that order. Starting with Zombie Green Goblin. As usual, let's go ahead and put the 2 zombies back into the city. That's what Rise means. They ambush and rise. They ambush and rise. Nobody else comes in. Next, each player discards 1 hero because we have 1 in the KO pile. So left hand is going to discard Hulk, get him out of the way, out of harm's way. Right hand side, I'm going to get a new hand anyway, and I'm going to KO one of these, which is not the worst. Wasp has a lot of cards. So it doesn't really matter what I discard. I'll discard the Shield Agent. Yeah, okay. Now we'll go ahead and do Zombie Thanos' effect. Each player reveals their hand and KOs one of their non-grays. Left side is safe from that with Hulk being discarded. Right hand side, I'm going to get rid of Tiny Winged Justice, unfortunately, but I get to keep the other one. And he goes back, and now I get to draw some new cards. Kind of an interesting interaction with Wasteland and the zombies here. Each player reveals an instinct hero or discards their hand and draws 5 cards. I am surprised that this doesn't say each player with exactly 6 cards in hand, because sometimes it can help. But I guess that works with the bribe of everything. So right-hand side is going to go first, of course. Discard this and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got another better hand. Left-hand side, discard these and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay. But at least I got to save Hulk. Alright, that was it for the Master Strike effect. And now I move on. Let me start with the sidekick. 1, 2. Once again, do I want to draw a card or get +2 attack? It'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6 from a recruit. And I can hit Zombie Venom, who might come back. Nobody to cover anyone up. Is unfortunate. Or I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I draw a card. So since I'm going to hit Venom again, I might as well draw a card, see what I get. So let's start with Bioelectric Sting. Because again, I'd rather Wolverine escape and Loki escape. So let's go with Bioelectric Sting first. 1 attack, followed by Tiny Wing Justice, 2 recruit, and another card draw. It is Vision. All right. So I can actually get up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack now. Not like it helps me significantly. I can hit Wolverine. No, I drew a card. He's at 8 now. So forget that. I still want to hit Zombie Venom, even though I can't really cover him up. Let's do a recruit. All right. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to hit Wolverine anyway. He's at least out of range for 8, so he's going to get more from all the Master Strike stuff, but I won't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go up to 2 here. Do I recruit the Spidey this time, or do I go Microscopic Sighting to get this 1 for extra? I might as well do that. So let me take a Bioelectric Sting for -1 recruit points, because I have Microscopic. They fill so fast. I'm at 4 recruit. That's 1 card recruited. Put that right here. Oh, that's my rare KO counter. So now I can go up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total attack. Which, again, can't cover anything up. But I might as well. I got 4 recruit. I'm going to take web shooters. I got to do it somewhere. Hopefully another one comes up. That's another card recruited. And I'll get a sidekick for the final 2 recruit that I've got. I didn't take a sidekick yet. right? Yeah. Third one. And now I'll play Swarm Tactics, which is going to give me 2 base plus 3 cards recruited, up to 7. And if I play Soul Energy, that'll give me 10. What can I do with 10? I can go 5, 10. And again, cross my fingers, hope they don't come back. I can hit Zombie Thanos, but then he's probably going to come back. Let's play it. Up to 10 attack. We're going to hit Zombie Venom first. Okay, goodbye. For 5 for now. Goodbye for now. And then we'll hit MODOK and do some KOing, and he'll come back in. Probably very soon. KO one of your heroes with a recruit icon. It's going to be the Shield Agent. And goodbye. Hey, if nothing else, you know, this is indicative of the episode, so it's great theming. Also with Scarlet Witch showing up twice. I just need a break. Cover these up. Turn 25 is another Master Strike, so no such thing as Bracer. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. What do both hands look like? Both hands have plenty of non-grays, so... Although there's ones I don't mind losing necessarily, so I'll do it in the same order. That is true. All strikes are played, so all rares are saved. So Zombie Green Goblin can't get more than 12 attack, which is somewhat good. See if I can get another rare. Same order. Rise of the Living Dead, so we got 2 more coming in. So I'll do it in the right order. So MODOK comes in first, is on top, and then Zombie Venom. All right. No rares to KO. Each player discards 1 card. 1 hero. I'm going to reshuffle, so I'm probably going to KO Solve the Impossible. So we'll go ahead and discard Bionic Arm on the left. Right-hand side is going to discard... Which one do I want to KO? I want to keep the Covert, I think. Doesn't matter what I discard. I'll discard the Wound, and I'll probably KO Bruce Banner over here, too. It KOs heroes from somewhere. You might be right on that, so... At least he can't get more attack from Master Strike, so he's not going to get much more than 12. And we'll do the Thanos thing, which is he's going to eat somebody. He KOs Bruce Banner here on the left. And he's going to KO... I need attack, not recruit. I'm going to go ahead and KO through solid objects on the right. And now we'll handle Wasteland Kingpin, who's actually been quite helpful. Each player discards their hand and draws 5 cards. So left hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I can even outwit, and I get 2 Savage Hulk Unleash in hand now. Right hand sides, discarding everything. Drawing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not as good as the left hand side, but still. Okay, tidying up a little bit. Full city, but I got 2 Hulks coming in. So I do outwit. Here's my hand. I got a 5, a 0, and I got a 4. So something like that. I drew a whole bunch of cards. I'm not going to even think about him at all. If I wanted to find out exactly how much he was, I drew 5 on one side, 5 on the other, is plus 10. So I guess he's 17. I only drew 5 plus whatever else 5 on each side plus whatever else I draw. So technically he is 17. That's kind of funny. All right, so I get the 2 recruit, which I have to put here. Thanos over here. And then we're going to transform him into Savage Hulk Unleashed right about now. So let's get our attack. What can I do with 8? Let me just double check before I spend all my recruit. I can hit a zombie. Duh. I can hit Wasteland Kingpin, but I kind of want to keep him around because he keeps saving me from these discards from Zombie Green Goblin. Especially also Thanos. Can't get 9 attack. I can hit Loki. I can hit Zombie MODOK and Ghost Racers for more KO power. Yeah, I can KO the last remaining Shield Agent if I hit MODOK. After I smash these 2. Yeah, why not? Alright, so... Here we go. Yep, no more strikes. Oh, I guess there's... Yeah, no more strikes, no more strikes. You know what? How many twists left? There's 4 more twists left, which means 4 extra cards played from the villain deck. The villain deck still has some size to it with the extra villains. I can't hit Kingpin, though, because I got to smash cards away, so I'm only going to get 9 total points. So I can't even hit him. So let me just do the MODOK Ghost Racers combo just to get some more KO power. And then we'll go from there. So I'll smash 2 agents for 8 attack. Oh, I have 2 recruit. Hold on, never mind. I could hit Kingpin from the untransformed card. I still don't want to. I'm gonna be selfish and do the KO. 8 attack. 3 recruit. I could hit Kingpin. Oh, it's tough. So if I do hit Kingpin, Wolverine's probably gonna escape. He's not gonna count against the evil wins condition, and he will give me wounds and go back into the villain deck. Does Wolverine cancel? No. With the charging happen, doesn't Wolverine, when he comes in, doesn't he increase the turn counter? Because a charge can have him escape and he goes back into the villain deck. He can extend the game, can't he? Unless I'm thinking of this incorrectly. Maybe he just keeps going back in there. Unless I'm incorrect. Alright, let's hit Kingpin. If he escapes, we'll just go back in. So we'll spend all 11 points to take out Wasteland Kingpin, because yes, there are no more strikes left. I'll bribe him for 3, get him out. Can't win unless I do that. And we're probably going to deal with that. Wolverine's a little less bad because I'm using wounds instead of bindings for this game. And I can smash the wounds away, but still, it's a lot of wounds I'm getting. Slowing me down. Alright, I got 2 more Hulks coming up next. Next, speaking of which, is Wasteland Spider-Girl, so no Rise of the Living Dead, so maybe we should hit a zombie. Wolverine's going to do his escape, though. So once again, each player reveals an instinct hero or gains of bindings, and there is no instinct to be found, so 2 wounds go out in place of bindings for this game. We've got a Grievous one on the left. I can pass the wound over. And he is... Oh, I got to do the KO before I do this, in case it matters. Let me go ahead and get rid of this through solid objects. First for the escape KO. And then we do the escape effect. And he runs off, but he goes back into the deck. Don't worry, she's not in the HQ. I just put her there temporarily. And Wasteland Spider-Girl's going to come on in. Her fight effect is reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, KO it. Filling up the city again. And there's another dangerous testing. I do outwit, so I do get to draw an extra card at the end of this turn. Followed by, not much. 2, 3. I got 3 attack total. And I might as well hit the Ghost Racers and hope for the best. Once again, I got to reveal a Covert Hero, which I can do, or KO a Trooper, which I might do anyway. I'll KO the Trooper. I'll choose not to reveal. Just this once. Alright, so I got Zombie on the right. Probably won't be able to cover that one up. Okay, so ZGG's still at 12. Gotta hit him. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for a Wasp on the right-hand side. She's great when you can just keep recruiting. Okay, turn 27 is another Scheme Twist. Also not good. So we got some more zombie stuff. Each villain charges twice. Play another card from the villain deck. So Zombie Loki's going to escape, become a Mastermind. Everybody moves down 2 spaces, and then another card from the villain deck is going to be a Ghost Racers, which is going to bring in the Ghost Racers that are on top of the victory pile on the right-hand side. So that's fun. Now let's go ahead and play. We'll do Zombie Loki's escape effect. First, we have to do a KO. It's going to be Slamper Nest that's going to get KO'd. I really wish I could start sending these at a time. All right, we got a rare that's not going to get KO'd. It's Vision's rare, which is pretty good. But now we have to do the escape effect. He becomes a new Mastermind that has his core Master Strike effect. So there he is. Doesn't put the counter up. So still, we only have 3 actual villains in the escape pile after all this escaping, which is a blessing in disguise. So max attack is 8, 10. So I can cover up a zombie this way. I can cover up Zombie MODOK if I hit Zombie MODOK, then Wasteland Spider-Girl. Or I can do Ghost Racers, Spider-Girl, which is also good. That's 2 Ghost Racers that won't come back if I do that. That seems like a good idea. I'm going to do that. So we'll play both Savage Hulk, smashing both shield agents for 8 attack. And then 9, 10. Although, hold on. If I hit both Ghost Racers, I have to KO one of these, and I don't really want to do that. So maybe I'll go with Plan A, so that I don't have to KO, because I don't have any coverts. So instead, we're gonna hit Zombie MODOK and Wasteland Spider-Girl instead, which means I will have wanted to smash away the Trooper instead of the Agent. So I'll be at 9 attack, and I have something to KO. So once again, that's 8, 9. I could phase Vision and see what I get, but then I won't be able to hit both. Alright, we'll just do it anyway. I could hit Zombie Thanos, but he might come back. So let's go ahead and hit Zombie MODOK for 5. I will KO this shield agent. Just gotta thin this deck so I can win. Cover him up with Wasteland Spider-Girl for 4. Reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 2 or less. KO it. It's a wound. It costs 2 or less, so goodbye. And we have covered up Zombie MODOK. No Rise of the Living Dead happening soon. All right, right side, left side's doing it for me. And we'll see if I can seal the deal here on the left-hand side. Right-hand side is just hanging on. Another Scheme Twist is played. So that's unfortunate. We have an escape from Zombie Venom, which I couldn't avoid. So charge. Another card from the villain deck is another Ghost Racers, but at least nothing comes back in. All right, let's handle this escape. This is Zombie Venom escaping. That is going to count as a villain escaped. Also, each player gains a wound, so let's do this in order. I got a 6 cost, 3, and a 6. Let's go ahead and get rid of the... I'm going to get rid of one of these dangerous testing just to freshen things up. I want one of those other bystander Spideys to show up, so... Get rid of that. It's another 2 cost Bruce Banner. Each player gains a wound. No way to avoid that, because I don't have any wound mechanics. We are almost at the 2-hour mark. Thanks for sticking around and watching me try to defeat these zombies all at once. Each player got a wound, and then it's another escape. So that is going to be my 3rd actual villain in the escape pile, or 4th. So it's 4 villains in the escape pile right now. Now, again, same choice. I can get 3, 5, 6, 8, 7 attack if I want. But yeah, these Ghost Racers are probably going to come back in. But I might as well give it a shot and try to clear them, because I can't hit anything else. If I do draw the card, though, I'm doing better than I expected to. Definitely letting these escapes happen on purpose have helped. Less pressure for the scheme, the evil wins condition. And getting those Hulks early transformed have really helped me out, too. So if I draw the card, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3... guaranteed attack, maybe 4 or 5 with the recruits. 5, and then a card draw. Let's take the card draw. I might combo into something better. So, Bioelectric, 1 attack. Tiny Wing Justice, 2 recruit, and a draw. I didn't combo into anything better, but I get 3, 4, 5 recruit. And what am I going to take? I can at least hit a Ghost Racer, see what happens. Oh, like a play on Rise of the Living Dead? How about an ability called Stay Down? Where, where you can choose to cover up, or you like excessive violence it or something like that, where you can choose to put it in your victory pile, but put another card on top of it from your victory pile. Put it like 2 cards down in there or something. If you like crit it or something, that would be interesting. That would be cool. Okay. But it would have to be pretty big, because Rise is supposed to be difficult to overcome, so it would have to be something really hard to get. Shoot, I don't want any of these. That's my problem. The HQ is being stale. Alright, I'm not listening to my own advice. I'm going to take another Root Spanner just to, again, move the HQ along. Take this for 2. That's a little more brute force, but that would work. I could see that working as flavor, like somebody is watching the zombie horde, making sure nothing happens to it. That would be cool to, it would have to be in a set that uses that, otherwise it would be very niche and other things wouldn't happen. Yeah, something like 2 different fight costs or an excessive violence I think would be best. Alright, cool. By the way, that's 1 card recruited. I'll spend 2 more and get another web shooters just to cover some more things up. That's going to help me later. I should save web shooters for the left, but I didn't. That's 2 cards recruited. And Swarm Tactics. 2 attack plus 2 more for the 2 cards I recruited. 5. I don't know why I did that. Didn't need to. I did it for flavor. Let's go ahead and fight a Ghost Racers. I will reveal the Wasp cards to not have to KO one of my cards with attack on them. Probably should have saved that Spidey. That's okay. No harm, no foul. Definitely would be a cool play on specifically Rise of the Living Dead. Somehow. In a zombie set. And then, of course, fun to mix the sets, too. That would be great. Which I'm sure I will do if that happens. Turn 29 is another Ghost Racers, so that means that the other Ghost Racers comes in and floods the city with Ghost Racers. The Ghost Racers aren't so bad in solo because there's only 3 of them, but still. Thank you for the water. Yeah, like I said, it would have to be something like excessive violence, but a harder threshold to hit. Or maybe just on an expensive card. Okay, Army of Darkness. Which company owns those rights right now? Okay, so I've got 3, 6, 8, and mana at a time. So let's just draw. Well, I could phase first and then draw. I don't really see a reason not to do that. So, oh, wrong side. Let's phase over here. Phase here, and we get Hulk. Okay, I'm glad I did that. So let's go. I'm gonna get a lot of attack this turn. This is great. So I will start by smashing. I'll get 4 attack by smashing the wound away. And let's play the sidekick to draw 2. 1, 2. All right. So my max attack is 5, 8, 11, 13 attack. Pizza Papa Hero said it would be cool. Or Pizza Papa Bystander. All right. So if I do this, again, that's 4, 5, 13 attack. I can hit Zombie Green Goblin. And then right-hand side can try and hit a Ghost Racers before they all escape. Because this, if all 4 of these escape with a bad couple of twists or something, I lose the game. But I have literally no way to cover these up. And if they all rise, game's over. So I don't quite know what to do here. Okay. Because I know Upper Deck was worked with Fox properties, which are now Disney, and Warner Brothers properties. I'm just curious. I don't think it was really a great move. I could hit Green Goblin, but I think most of his tactics are negative. I could hit Thanos or Loki, but they could come back. And by the way, I have no covert cards, so if I do hit a bunch of Ghost Racers, I have 1 trooper I can KO, but then I have to start KOing my good cards, which I don't want to do. So I think I just have to say a prayer and hit Zombie Green Goblin. But I could lose next turn. There's 2 more twists in the deck. I could phase one of these visions and see if I get something else, but I don't think there's anything at the top. I already got 1 Hulk here. My discard pile has 2, 3 Hulks, so yeah. No more Hulks coming my way. Can't cover these up. All right, I'm going to go for it. Let's just do it. So 5 attack, 8 attack. I'll play the right-hand side. 9, 10, 11, right-hand side. Bionic Arm, 13 attack, and it goes out of time. Let's hit the Mastermind. All right, let's see what happens. Oh! Hold on. Before I reveal the tactic, he's had a bystander the whole time. And I totally forgot. It's fine. It's not like I had enough attack to hit 2 things, so whatever. I just covered it up so well. Stick with the plan. Nothing much I can do. I get the bystander, though. So this is Army of Cadavers, fight Rise of the Living Dead. I think all those tactics have that, by the way. Each other player discards a card for each villain in the city that has Rise of the Living Dead. Oh, gross. So, right-hand side discards 4 cards. I don't like that. So, Wound, Agent, Trooper. I got a Sidekick and I got Solar Energy. Hopefully that's enough to hit something. Alright. Now, in case it's not clear, it says it right here. This tactic can't come back in because it has nowhere to go. And let's get this bystander cover up. Nothing. Kind of a waste of a bystander. But I did hit him once, so that's that. Let's end the turn and hope that I don't lose. Stays out of time. One more Hulk. Oh, this is in the discard pile too. I don't know why I didn't grab that. All right, one more card. I just need an opportunity to cover up these Ghost Racers. Maybe I should have left that bystander there, but I might have never hit him. Okay, that's 4, 8, 10 attack. We'll see. Here's my hand. 2 cards. 2-card special. Another Ghost Racer. All right. This is not where I want to be right now. I will phase first, just to see what happens. It's Bioelectric Sting. All right, let's play the Sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. Okay, I can at least hit 1. I could phase Solar Energy, but if I do that, again, I might not be able to hit 1. And I don't outwit. Should be back in the hand. I mean, I'll hit at least 1. We'll see what happens. 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack. Nothing gets any effect on it. This is a fancy hand of 3 shield troopers. 3 attack. I will hit, I don't know, the one on the bridge. I'm nervous. I'll reveal the covert so I avoid the KO. Alright, let's see what I would have phased for. An agent. Glad I didn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Give me a regular villain, please. That's all I ask. It's a regular Wasteland villain. I think there's got to be some left. Nope. It's so much worse. So much worse. This could be the end. 2 charges. Another card from the villain deck. So this Ghost Racer escapes. That's going to put the count up to 5. Everybody charges 2. And I play Wolverine, who I've never been happier to see in my entire life. I can get enough attack to hit, I think. No, I won't. I'll get 8, 10. I'll get 10. That's just enough, because I didn't draw any cards, right? So I can hit Wolverine and the Ghost Racers, right? I think so. I don't think I'm missing anything. So, I gotta... These guys gotta escape. Let's do a KO. This Bionic Arm. No, it's so much better for hitting multiple things. I have to give up on this dangerous testing. I'm never going to get it. I've done enough KOing already. All right. And then that's an escape. That's 5 villains escaped, but there is some good news here with what I just said. So Wolverine's here. He gets +1 attack for each card I've drawn this turn. No other extreme attack in the city. So Bionic Arm is played from out of time. It gives me 2 attack. And then I got 2 Hulks. That's 4, 8 attack if I smash 2 agents away. So I'm at 10 total attack. I haven't drawn any cards. So I can hit Ghost Racers and then Wolverine. I can cover up this Ghost Racer. Now, if I do this, though, I lose a Hulk. Is it worth losing a Hulk to do this? I think it might be. Otherwise, I might just lose the game. What do you think, everybody? I think it's worth losing a Hulk to get rid of another Ghost Racer. Because I've got how many cards left in the villain deck? Not a huge amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could take a Mastermind, but they just might come back, and there is only one more twist, though. Yeah, exactly. One more twist, so there's that. Let me see where all the Ghost Racers are, by the way. I've got 3 in the city. Escape Pile's got 1. That's 4 accounted for. Victory Piles. I've got none on the left-hand side. 5, 6. There are 4 Ghost Racers left in the villain deck. I have 1 on the top of the right-hand side that'll come in. Let me count the Deadlands, too. I've got 1, 2 here. Yeah, Deadlands there. Escape Pile's got Zombie Venom. That's 3. It's the only one that could escape, I think, that I've seen so far. And I've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There's 3 Ghost Racers. Let's say 3 Ghost Racers. 4 Ghost Racers and 1 Deadlands left in the villain deck. So there's only 5 cards in here that have Rise of the Living Dead. No Master Strikes left. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards left. That's 1 twist. Most of them are Uncanny Avengers and Wasteland. So I think I can survive. If I... Okay, let's see. If I hit Thanos this turn, and I get a Scheme Twist, these 2 escape. I gotta get Mastermind's Twin, but I'm just trying to make sure I can't lose next turn if I do this incorrectly. Off the cuff, there was a really cool moment earlier in the game that I'll spoil for you, that you would have appreciated. Well, I'm still surviving. I'm alive. That's good. I have a pivotal moment here. There was a moment where... How did it go? I had the Scarlet Witch villain in the city, who she reveals the top 3 cards of your deck, put any that have odd-numbered cost into your... Oh, yeah, that's what happened. I had a vision in hand, solar energy. I knew the cost. I phased it. I fought Scarlet Witch, and therefore I knew the odd-numbered... the card cost that I would draw, so I knew it was odd, so I drew the odd-numbered cost by fighting Scarlet Witch. So Scarlet Witch revived Vision on her way out. So I thought you would appreciate that moment. So here's the deal. 5 cards in the villain deck that can resurrect. I've got a Ghost Racers on the top of the right-hand side's villain deck. 3 more escapes, and I lose. So there's 1 more twist in the villain deck. If I draw a twist next turn, that's 2 more escapes. And then the Rise won't kill me then, because I have this gap here. So I think I can survive, even if the worst happens. Although Zombie Thanos will come in if I fight him, and that'll fill up that space. But we'll see. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to hit Zombie Thanos for 9, and hopefully get a nice draw on the top of one of those villains that need to show up. Just take him out for 9. Okay, got 1, and then 2 recruit here will get me a sidekick, and I will do my best. We're back down to 2 Masterminds only. ZGG only KO'd 1 rare. So far, no more strikes left. I think one of his tactics is going to do that. All right. What kind of gamble was this? Let's see. Turn 32. Yep, I had a feeling. That's why I had to check. So we're right on the edge here. We're right on the edge. Right on the edge. All right, here we go. 2 Ghost Racers escaped. That's going to go up to 7. Top card of the villain deck is a Ghost Racers. So that's going to be 1 and 2 and 3. So not a good place to be, you guys. I don't lose just yet, though. I'm very close to losing. Don't get me wrong. So 2 escapes happen. This is why I wanted to hit the city, but it's not like it would have helped. I would have had zombies. Anyway. Let's get rid of some cards. KO. Escape. Whoops, I bump everything. Watch this. Watch this. It's going to be weird. Yep, I moved the whole box. There we go. Okay, that's going to be escape number 6. The other one is going to do the same thing. Get rid of another vision here. And that's going to be another escape. That's number 7. The wrong Spidey. All right. I'm happy to let Wolverine escape. Cannot let the Ghost Racers escape. I don't know. Nobody said it. Okay. Question. Just in theory, because it hasn't happened in a while. Does Wolverine ever go to the escape pile? Does he go to the escape pile before he goes back into the villain deck? And if so, do I lose as soon as he hits the escape pile, or does he never go to the escape pile? If I get 8. I need to ask these questions. So, what can I hit? Okay, so yes, he does. So I think I lose in the middle of Wolverine's effect, right? If he escapes at all. Yep, okay. Yeah, this might be it for me. But I'm going to do my best. 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. If I don't get the +2. I could do recruiting, so I get it up to 5. But yeah, I can't cover anything up. Let me just double check. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought the order was. It's just weird to interrupt an effect to check to see if you lost the game, but it's totally accurate. All right, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Let's say I recruit. I got 2. I recruit 1 thing. That's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. I can hit 2 Ghost Racers and just really cross my fingers and hope no other Ghost Racers show up. Or I can hit Wolverine because I didn't draw any cards, which might be the smarter choice to hit Wolverine. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Didn't draw anything. Just making sure. I hit Wolverine. Then left-hand side can do some big damage, and I think I will survive this. Because there's no more twist to push things through. There's nothing to resurrect. So I think I should go for Wolverine. Just in case a Ghost Racer comes in next turn, I lose. So let's do that. Tiny Wing Justice, unless I'm getting something wrong. I think that's my plan of attack. 2 recruit. Bioelectric Sting is going to give me 3 attack. We've got Swarm Tact, or Trooper, 4 attack. I play an Agent, just cuz. I will take another Solar Energy instead of a Sidekick. Ooh, there's Founding Avenger. There's a rare. How much does it cost right now? It's 5 recruit right now. I might be able to get it later with all that microscopic side changing. Swarm Tactics. 2 more attack. I recruited 1 card. I'm at 7. Still didn't draw anything, so Wolverine should be up for grabs. No extreme attack bonus for you. All right. That could have covered up a zombie, but this is still my best move, I think. I think it's still my best move. I hope more Wasteland comes in next turn. There's got to be. There's a bunch of them in there. Or X-Men or whatever. Uncanny Avengers. What is it? Uncanny Avengers. Yep. Okay. I'm alive for 1 more turn. There's Web Shooters. All right. Okay. I just need enough attack to hit something. I need 1 more attack on this turn. I can cover up a Ghost Racer on turn 34. 5, 6. I got it. All right, let's see if I can survive this. Give me a regular villain, please. Yes. All right. I just need 7 attack. This is great. This is good. I get to play a copy of cards. All right. Never been happier to see Rogue. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm doing okay. All right. This is fine, dog. All right. I play... How foolish would it be to rest this turn? I'm going to smash away the Grievous Wound for 4 attack. I'm going to... I can get 7, 8 attack. I only need 7 to do the combo I want to do. 7. I can get 7, 8, 9 maximum attack, but that would only be a zombie, and he'd probably come back. There's a chance he wouldn't. So I might as well phase Solar Energy, because I only need... the 7. Yeah, I'm going to phase this. So we're going to phase soul energy. And I get... All right. That's cool. That's pretty good. So now I've got 7, 10, 11 attack if I play this all out in this way. And I can actually almost fight Zombie Thanos and Rogue. Well, not even close to that. What am I talking about? I can fight 2 Ghost Racers and Rogue. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's do it. I am going to lose one of my visions if I do this, but I think it's worth it to not lose. I can at least do 1 without losing anything bad. Or I can unplay this for a second. I know I can phase in. So I can phase this back and forth for this vision. In which case I'll get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah, I'd still rather sacrifice a vision. I mean, he's used to it. All right, let's go down to 8. Let's fight a Ghost Racers. Just as a refresher, I have to reveal a covert or KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. I would be safe if I just fight Rogue right now. So do I fight another Ghost Racer, cover them up with Rogue, or do I just fight Rogue? I'll have to lose a vision if I do that. Her fight effect is each other player discards the top card of their deck, play a copy of one of those. That's not going to save Vision's card. I still think it's worth it. There's no more twist coming in, though. So I'm not too worried about that method of escape. It will cause temporary blindness. Right-hand side's only got 3 attacks, so I want to cover up another Ghost Racer. I'm going to do it. We're going to prep for Infinity Saga by doing Sacrifice early. I have no idea what that mechanic means, but I'm going to do it. All right, down to 5. Hitting the Ghost Racers. Got to KO a card with one of my heroes with a recruit icon. Oh, I need to add that to Franker Faces. All right, sorry, Vision. I'm so sorry. All right. And now we'll fight Rogue. To cover those zombies up, each other player discards the top card of their deck. I play a copy. How do I do this? I play a copy of a wound. It doesn't do anything. Oh, I can't. It says play a copy of one of those heroes. So I can't even play the copy because it's not a hero. All right. Anyway, that wasn't part of the plan. I don't care. All right. Vision has been sacrificed. I have cleared the city a bit. Feel a little better? All right. Savage Hulk Unleash is really helping with all these wounds that I've been given. All right, let's see if those would have come back. Oh, a bystander. I guess this is the second bystander from the villain deck. The first one went to Zombie Loki. All right. Zombie Thanos has a bystander. That's great news. I guess I didn't have to sacrifice. Once again, Thanos proved I didn't have to sacrifice Vision at all. He was just going to do it. Okay. So let's see. Do I outwit? I definitely do outwit. Kind of funny with size changing. 1 attack, extra card drawn next turn. I have a shot here, as long as I don't run out of cards in the villain deck. Max attack is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't hit anything for 7. Wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Since I can't hit anything for 7, let's just see if Web Shooter is going to draw. I'll have to do this after I fight. So I'll hold on to Spidey. Almost. Since I can't do anything for 7, let's go ahead and play one of these things first to get 1 attack. And now we'll play Tiny Wing of Justice. 2 recruit. Yes. And draw a card. It's a trooper. Not really what I wanted. 3 attack. And I get up to 6 now. It's fine. Let's hit the Ghost Racers. I actually will KO this trooper by not revealing a covert. Getting rid of them. And then Spidey is finally going to be useful. And cover him up. Rescue a bystander. Oh yeah, good. Only standard bystanders, no surprises, no Amy's. Bystander goes on top of those Ghost Racers. Top card of my deck. It costs 2 or less, so I draw it, and it's a wound. I will recruit a sidekick. Oh, this is not that cheap, though. Get a sidekick. Oh, there's a lull in the zombie wave. I feel like playing one of those tower defense games, and it's that point where it's in between waves. Although I know there's not going to be a second wave. I got 7 cards. All right. Okay. The zombie Green Goblin, was one of his tactics put anything in the escape pile? Because if he does, I lose. I don't think he does. I really hope he doesn't. Turn 35 is another Master Strike. Wait a second. Did I put an extra strike in here? Oh well, that only made things harder for me. That's really funny. Did I already or did I not play 5? I thought I played 5. Let me check my KO piles. I messed up in some regard. Either I put 5 in there or I counted 1 extra. So let me see. All right, let me check. That's not right at all. That's 1. Which mistake did I make? 2, 3. I think I just had the counter go off wrong. Let me check. 1, 2. There's 2 there. And the KO power where it should be. That's so many cards in the KO pile. That's 3, 4. All right. Oh, I put the correct number of strikes in there. The counter just registered 1 fewer, so there was 1 more Master Strike left, and I guess it happens right now, so let's go ahead and do it. I'll put the counter back down. So there was... I wouldn't have taken these risks if I knew that was a possibility. I must have counted it twice by accident. Wow, okay. Luckily, I covered everything up. So that was the 5th Master Strike. At least I built the decks correctly. I'll have to go back, but I'm pretty sure I did only do 4 strikes. So here's what I've got. All right, what a surprise. Zombie surprising me. So I have to KO 1 more. Yep. 2 rares go away. That's too bad. I got a false sense of security, so these 2 rares are gone because I messed up my counter. So now he's going to get a little buffed. And each player discards 3 cards. But thank goodness I got to take care of the city before that. Actually, let me actually do zombie Lokis first. Actually, it doesn't matter. So now we refill. Okay, each player discards 3 cards, and he's going to be up to 14. That's why it pays to keep your trackers correctly. So discard 3. 1, 2, 3 on the left. Right-hand side's got tougher choice. 1. 2, because I'm not going to fight a zombie this turn. I might. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I totally could. But I have to discard 2 more, so maybe not. I should just set up for the next turn. So yeah, I'll get rid of Spidey, and I'll get rid of Solar Energy, so I can outwit twice and just make another great hand coming up. Okay. And I got to do a Zombie Loki's effect as well. So each player reveals a strength here or gains a wound. I got a strength over here. That was a surprise to everyone. So 1 wound goes out in the right-hand side. Standard wound. Okay, so he's buffed more than I thought he would be, but it's okay. I'm alive for a little bit longer. Not that many cards left in the villain deck. I have got Smash 4. Actually, no. Let's phase first. Let's see what I get. Because it's not like I can fight anything anyway. So phase. Ooh, no, I don't want to phase. That'll cause a reshuffle without hope. So let's just smash the 4. Get 4 attack and wave at it, and then end my turn. I still got to hit the Mastermind 4 more times, and now he's buffed up. It's funny, because I technically didn't do anything incorrect with the villain deck. I just did my tracker wrong, which did change how I play. Although I can't really say for sure what I would have done differently. Maybe would have tried to get those rares, but still. Ooh, that's not a lot of good stuff. Moving over. Oh, I gotta hit Zombie Loki, too, as well, to win. Alright, villain deck is Wolverine. Those guys took their time to show up. So I outwit with 3 different costs. So that was on purpose. So I get to draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn. Hopefully making up for this turn. And should I even phase Solar Energy? Because if I don't phase it, I'm going to get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can hit Wolverine. Yeah, at least Thanos wasn't a Mastermind at the time, for sure. That would have been a big shock. Would have lost some good stuff. I didn't draw any cards this turn. So I could hit Wolverine. But I'd rather use him to cover up other things, if that makes sense. Although hitting for 7 and then something else is probably a tall order. So we'll take him out right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Didn't draw. The Master Strike was last turn. So I didn't draw anything here. And before another extreme attack comes in, let's take him out. Okay. I get to draw 8 cards now. Maybe I should have phased. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, what a cool hand. What a cool hand that was. I might draw this game. But we'll see. Turn 37 is a zombie Baron Zemo, who doesn't bring anything in because I covered them all up. Fight for each of your Avengers heroes, rescue a bystander. That would have been nice. He's the one that doesn't... It's easy for him not to come back if I have any Avengers, but I may not have any Avengers. I do have one right now. But I can't fight him because I smash 4. I get 4 attack. I'm just wasting these last few turns. 4 recruit. I took care of the horde of zombies, but I'm exhausted for the rest of the game. I will take... Bionic Arm or Sniper Nest. I'll take Bionic Arm. No, I don't need any more... I don't need any more things. I don't draw cards. I'll take Sniper Nest so I can just draw a card with it. I just need those Hulks to show up. Alright, come on. There's a Hulk. There's a Hulk. Alright. Decent hand. That's 8, 11, 12 attack. It's not enough for the Mastermind, though, which is worrisome. And this hand is embarrassing for 8 cards in hand. Turn 30, on turn 38 especially. Ghost Racers come in. There are a whopping 5 cards left in the villain deck. That means I have to hit a Mastermind each turn, and I know I can't do this, so we're going to go out with dignity here. I've got 1, 2 attack, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. And I am going to rest. And end my turn. I'm about to reshuffle, so it made a little bit of sense. Even at this stage of the game. Wish I had more wounds in hand, though, at that time. 5, 6. Well, you get what you wish for. Which is kind of like the episode itself, so I don't feel too bad, because there's not really any winners in this thing. Alright, turn 39 is a Wasteland Spider-Girl. I wish these Wastelands showed up earlier in these X-Men as Uncanny Avengers. They're a little earlier. So again, I can get 4, 8 by smashing these 2 away. 9, 12. I can get rid of Zombie Loki, so I might as well do that. Thanos won't cause an escape. Some of them did, and some of them wait until the end. So let's do that. Let's smash these 2 away for 8. Let's hit a Mastermind. 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to hit Zombie Loki, get rid of him for 8. And we're going to hit Wasteland Spider-Girl for 4. Top card of my deck. Does not cost 2 or less. I know I have a Hulk coming up next. Alright. Hey guys, 1 Mastermind to go. And a sidekick. Could draw more Hulks that way. Got no deck. We have Hulk Gang. More Hulk Gang. Again, fight cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage. Same effect. We already know that. We know this. I outwit. 1 attack. 1 extra card draw at the end of the turn. A Wasp was not the way to go. I probably should have gone for more Winter Soldier over here, but he didn't show up that early. My max attack is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which I guess I can use to hit something. So why not? 2 recruit. 1 attack base, 2 more for the covert. I will get a sidekick. Or I could just rest, but I'll get a sidekick. Sidekick, because I won't see any of these for a while. I know up to 7 attack after the 1 card I recruited. I get to get a bunch of bystanders after Zombie Zemo, so I'll do that. That sounds fun. They're all standard, though. So down to 1, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4 bystanders, which sounds fun. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 bystanders right there. As we take out Zombie Baron Zemo. And that's the turn. Is anybody planning on playing this setup? It's been fun. It's been thematic and fun. Just, boy, is it stressful. Someone's going to watch this YouTube video back and timestamp the point in which I added an extra Master Strike when I shouldn't have. All right, here we go. Turn 41 is another Ghost Racers. Nobody's coming in. So let's see how much damage I can do. Can I get to 14 attack? Let's start by playing my sidekick and reshuffling and hoping for more Hulks. Let's see. Draw 2. 1, 2. That's not Hulks at all. That's a wound. So let's hope for 1 more Hulk. If I don't phase this, that's 4, 6, 7. I need more attack than that. So we're going to go ahead and phase this. And we get less attack. So that's fun. Smashing away this this wound in a rage. Bionic Arm does not go out of time. And that's 7 total attack. I can't even hit the Hulk Gang and the Ghost Racers. Which is annoying. Which I would have been able to do if I didn't phase. But now I can't. How many Ghost Racers are even left? I think I might have them all out of there. And right-hand side is not going to do much. But just to be safe, I'll fight the Hulk Gang. Because there's only 2 cards left in the villain deck anyway. Alright, 5 attack. Fight Cross-Dimensional Hulk Rampage. I've got a Hulk over here. Right-hand side has probably defeated a Hulk Gang or something. I think. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Right-hand side gets a wound. And it is a standard wound. Thank you for the water, Joel. Zombie hunting makes you thirsty. And that's the turn. Like I said at the top of the stream. This is a slightly better hand. Like I said at the top of the stream, one of the hardest masterminds and schemes in the game. Not necessarily the hardest combo, but it is a rough combo, as you can see. Turn 42, the second to last card in the villain deck is Havoc, who's going to mess up my hands, putting insult to injury at the end. Each player who does not reveal a ranged hero discards 2 cards, then draws. I'm going to choose... Oh, I can't choose not to... Oh, it does. Each player does not reveal. Should I choose not to reveal solo energy to draw 2 more cards for some more attack? I'm going to do it. I'm going to choose not to reveal. I'll discard these 2 agents. And I'll draw... Oh, that was a decent move, I think. Left-hand side is going to... If I do this, it's going to mess with the smashing ability I've got, so I'm not going to do it over here. Yeah, where is she? That would have been great. Okay. Let's do a courtesy phase here. And it is Solve the Impossible. So, sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. There is no other hand after this, Bruce. So, I'm kind of at a loss here. I just don't want to lose, so nothing's going to make me lose, I think. I'm just going to draw. Right? Because the scheme doesn't care about, yep, the deck being empty. So just for fun, let's phase solo energy. And it gives me Bioelectric Sting. Okay. Alright. So I can play Tiny Winged Justice for 2 recruit. And that will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. 7, 8, 9 attack. And I can just hit Thanos just for fun. Let's take Zombie Thanos out of here and cover him up with his own bystander. Aha. And end of the turn. Drawing 8 cards just so we can look at them. I'll never get to take this turn. Moving over. Maybe there was a weird way to get Wolverine to extend the game, but I don't think so. My last turn of the game gives me Ghost Racers. Nobody resurrects. Let's see how much damage I can do in this last turn. I will start by phasing with Solar Energy. And it is another Hulk. Okay. Finally, I draw 3 Hulks, the very last turn of the game where it doesn't matter. I will draw a card with Sniper Nest. 1 recruit. So that would be... Oh, yeah. Hold on. I might not want to do that because, well, now I can smash all 3 of these now, which will give me 4, 8, 12 total attack, which is not enough to hit the Mastermind. So I'll just phase Solar Energy and see what happens once again. It is... All right. I can do an infinite phase combo, but I have to smash this one away. So there's no point in holding on to phasing back and forth. So let's just smash all 3 because that's the maximum attack. So I smashed these 3 cards away. This is 12 attack. And let's just take out all the Ghost Racers because, you know what? Here's how we're going to end the game. Are you ready? Down to 9. I fight these Ghost Racers. I don't have a covert, so I take them out. And I take out this Hulk. And I do that 2 more times. Ghost Racers. Down to 6. Take out this Hulk. And these Ghost Racers. Down to 3. Take out this last Hulk. All 3 Savage Hulks Unleashed are gone, which was my goal for the whole game, right? And no more cards in the villain deck, so that is a draw. Drawing against zombies is not the worst thing that I think could have happened. But that was a fun way to end it, and with the nice surprise with the extra Master Strike. Where in the heck was Spider-Man's Rare who could have stuck around at the bottom? But yeah, those web shooters really needed to show up a lot earlier. But that was rough. But I expected as much. That was a really fun setup. Once again, thank you Off the Cuff for that What If setup. Come back on Thursday for randomizer number 112, where we get to find out the results, and better than I expected for sure as well. I just said exactly what you said, but I agree. Come back on Thursday for randomizer 112, where we get to find out the results and how you did with Dark Phoenix Goes Back in Time to Slay Heroes' Ancestors. And boy, are there a lot of comments. I think we might have set a record for how many comments have been submitted for this last setup. So I'll see you then, and I appreciate you being here. Next week, I think it's going to be more... Oh, yeah, let me do the points for you guys. Here's your points. Not as that many. You said I was going to lose. A lot of you guys said I was going to lose. And it was a draw, so at least I drew. I never feel as bad when I draw than if I lose. I gave it my best shot. Come back on Thursday, and next week, I think I'm going to be doing another What If, and then a viewer challenge after that for the first 2 weeks of February. All right, everybody, thank you for coming by. And I'll see you later. Take care.